somebody else takes the gun, I'm gonna be on the drone.
Right, yep, I was right.
Frosted and see this one point though.
Game music packs.
Yeah, I'm watching.
What just happened?
I don't know.
All of the passengers of Blue Team, check you guys to see if you guys are gonna be alright.
We've lost
I see
somebody
one guy
in it.
who looks like he has bloody arms.
Somebody fell out.
Matrix. It was
Go get his radio, quick.
I think he's right here in front of us, yeah.
Yeah, he is.
I'm back again, yeah.
What the fuck just happened?
Tapped out, tapped in, off the car.
Blue Team, don't leave.
So we got Arma physics for the second, they're coming.
We thought you'd be knocked over or jumped out or crushed or something.
Yeah, no, just Arma coming up.
He was gonna jump out and grab your radio.
Well, see, you know what would have been great is you should have just, like, died, because then it would have been an Arma physics problem, and he'd have teleported you back.
So you could have nicked my radio, eh?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Like, oh, what the freaking, holy shit.
Blue Team, that's the route to the Viper team's position.
What the fuck are we doing?
May interject that there are tank traps on the fucking road, so I thought that was intentional.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
Hello, tank.
Skadoosh.
Yes.
Oh, nice man. So just realized it. Skadoosh.
Seems like somebody had a problem already.
Alpha ran to a bit of a hold up.
Dismount? Can't dismount.
No, I'm still waiting for the fucking
Command, yeah. Okay. Yo, I'm staying in the car.
Yeah, I wouldn't get out, not until you're told.
Anyone see a good place to park?
Gunner says infantry to the northeast of us on
Just
the
put
hill.
by the rocks if you can.
Can you get eyes on?
I just jumped in the southeast on the hill. What?
Yeah, if you look up the rocks, yeah, that direction.
If someone can get into those Ifrit guns and start laying down fire on the enemy infantry, that'd be amazing. Hey, firm.
I don't know if that's. I don't get it. It's just man.
Arguably, you're fucked either way, so. Sorry, buddy, but
2-5.
Bearing 2-5.
I have no heat signatures.
Can you give me a directional heading towards those infantry?
Bearing roughly 120 from dismount.
Toby, yes, I know Cap's got the F-18, he's had it for a few days, mate. We had to keep it secret.
I have engaged, infantry
Cap
seems
and
to be
Sherman.
down.
Copy that.
Wags came on and said, I'll give you
Keep
2 keys,
towards the town east,
and we had a
or
vote
any other
on who would have
means
them.
to deal
Obviously
with the
Cap
enemy
was one, and
infantry.
we voted Sherman to have them
Okay,
next.
gentlemen, on a positive note, Skadoosh found a radio.
He's actually running. Oh my god.
So I'm actually watching it and playing Arma. Ah! Oh, I need to switch these lights on, don't I? It's getting dark in here soon. Oh, stretch now.
Yes, you can take the vehicles with you if you want to crew them.
There we go. Hello. Where's everybody going?
This is good fun, guys. Oh, give me. I don't know how accurate that. I don't know how accurate that driving is, but I know that's how it's supposed to work. It looked pretty good. It's just me being a retard like you. The sparrows, I can't get to hit any ever. Probably use sparrows anyway. I would never get. Well,
Team, what's your status?
Excellent, okay, you gonna crew the vehicle?
Is this the M60 or a T-drum? Is this the M61 gun?
Where?
Number 50. Called. I don't know, man.
I can't get.
Alright, red team, if you guys can take point, blue team, follow behind them. We gotta keep pushing, can't just stay here. Let's get moving.
Is someone driving?
Hello, friend. My name's Scout.
Why don't you guys
Heads
get
up,
in
I
the fucking
think
driver's
red
seat?
team,
Oh, fucking hell, I'm
team leader
driving that.
disconnected.
Hunt are you in?
Basically, we had.
I'm just handling it, John.
He's not turning up. So I've got nothing to do.
End of the month.
I've got no mission for you.
Told you. End of the month.
Yeah,
2
that's
weeks
what we're
time.
doing. Actually, you know what? Let me. Whoops.
31st. Thursday. Wags said. But no, Wags provided the Grim Reapers with 2 keys. This is an old version of the Hornet. This is not a new, up-to-date Hornet. This is an old alpha version that they're getting to test out.
Everybody but the fucking gunner and the driver is supposed in the vehicle.
P-Man has a much newer version of this because he's a developer. So he has this in the up-to-date Persian map, you see?
No.
But he's not allowed to show it because it's newer than what these lot have got.
Monty?
Monty, you have to leave
Yeah,
too.
okay.
Yeah. Woman. Monty is a sheep.
That's not good.
Yes?
I had to get out, man.
That's why she's called
Oh, hello. My safety's not working again. Why is my safety not working? Oh, my radio's working. My safety's not. Okay, where'd they go? Oh, okay. Trying to watch Captain play play this as well.
My team, what is your status? Everything fine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're sitting here brewing up. Looks like a military testing range up ahead.
I am worried about that danger sign.
Yeah, it says danger military vehicles.
Oh. We should be fine.
Alright, my guys, keep pushing up towards the town of Loisi. Pick up the pace a little bit. The thing to the east is destroyed. We dealt with that earlier in the campaign.
No Blue Force tracker on here either. Bugger. No. Wags told us that it will be released on the 31st of the month, which is a Thursday. Which is basically 2 weeks' time, isn't it? Because it's what, the 11th, 12th
Blue
now?
team, do you have a medic?
So, 15, 16 days.
Okay, confirm.
Something like that.
Making sure I wasn't the only one again.
So 2 weeks. In fact, this time when we say 2 weeks, we mean 2 weeks. There's a bunker complex ahead. Looks a bit bashed.
My squad picked up the pace. The infantry at the airport is now hearing footsteps around them, and it's not friendly.
Hey, affirmative. Double time, boys, double time. Careful your spacing, blue and red.
What a fucking railgun?
Alright, Persian Gulf map, I guess.
Once we get into the actual town, just clear the buildings, don't actually enter, just make sure no enemies are in them.
That's an old version of the Persian Gulf map, I know.
Double this up so we can get to the airport as soon as possible.
It's not the newest version, it's
don't rush
a pre-release version that they're sending out to the press.
Town is to the west.
Town.
Deserted. No. No, not all this combat skills. The problem with giving everybody these alphas, these pre-release versions that aren't up to now spec, is that a lot of things don't work. You know, a lot of the stuff just doesn't work in it yet. What are rabbits doing on sand dunes? So you can't show off the full. Oh shit, looks like I was crouched running instead of walking.
Any small arms fire from the town guys?
You can't show it off to its full extent because it's hindered and hampered by systems that don't work and aren't ready yet. And
one times truck transport. Empty.
So it's a shame, but...
Red team, push across the road to the north.
We can be clear to the south.
Remember, clear buildings in teams of 2.
My team, is there an unmanned vehicle within the town?
Yes, there's an empty transport vehicle.
Who's my team?
Say again?
Team Alpha, Team Bravo, Team Blue, Team Red.
Alright,
my
what
team
you guys
means
have done
nothing.
is be in the town, just get into that truck or the unmanned or ungunned Ifrit or the Ifrit with the gun and head to the airport as soon as possible.
Oh, hang on. That's better. Gun.
gunfire. Is everything alright?
I don't see any contact in town.
Oh, that's coming from a different direction. My bad.
I was about to say, man, it's coming from the east.
Alright, status of sweeping town?
Mark and clear buildings.
One AAF cameras is in here.
Alright,
Still checking
don't
though.
sweep through the buildings, you know, just walk by the building. If you see an enemy, then, you know, deal with them, but don't clear the buildings like that. Alright, sweeping the town. Alright, stack up inside the Ifrit. There's not enough space to take unmanned transport, and let's start heading to the airport.
Engine turning around, attention.
Look here, Alfred.
So what they're saying on Discord, they're going to be salty for not playing a mission tonight with coffee's not
Red
around.
team, take the transport truck.
Alright, I marked the dismount point on your map. That is before the airport, the military base. We're gonna dismount there, leave the transport truck at that.
What is that?
I want the Ifrit with the gun to keep moving up with the infantry, you know.
Oh, what? Oh my god, didn't
Sorry,
even know.
Just tell me when you guys are on the move.
Dismount point on the military base next to fucking AFC, the longest road, Patrick, let's go.
Alright, copy that, let's go. Alright, first car, yeah, first car.
Alright, commandeering vehicle, please let ground forces know.
Oh dear, Shifty's a little bit miffed, isn't he, there?
There should be
Doesn't
four
even
of
know
us.
where what
The
is.
two in the back.
Don't worry. I already notified them.
Thank you.
Alright, just double check with you guys. Dismount point is at military base. Everyone still needs to be manned.
Do that for you guys.
Transport truck
Oh, I
leave
can't,
the
hang on.
military base.
Control Z?
Did you just say military boys?
We've got no outdoor.
I may have said it.
What do you mean?
Military base.
On Capstream, oh my god, he doesn't even know where it is. I've just seen that, but I don't know what it was because I've got these headphones on. What was that? Or doesn't he where? Does he know not where the Persian Gulf
Is
is?
someone getting out of the? Why is someone getting out of the truck?
Because he wouldn't. He wouldn't know what part of the world. He probably thinks it's somewhere off the coast of Blackpool. Ha ha! Yeah, no, he's flying F-17. He's had it for 3 days now. Wags came on and said, "Hey, I'll give you 2 keys if you want." And we said, "Ooh." And Cap said, "I'll have 1," and then we voted on whoever else, and we gave it to Sherman. That's what I mean. He probably thinks Persian Gulf's off the coast of Blackpool. Probably doesn't know it's down past the past the canal, you know.
That's the fucking auto cannon of the 140.
Yeah.
If you do want to stay on it,
We couldn't think of who to give it to. We were going to give it to Wolf first, but
onto the runway.
Wolf, I think he's got a copy. P-Man's got a copy already. Is it Coffee? Coffee or one of the other guys has already got F-18 as well.
Who's gonna kill here?
So we said we'll give it to Sherman because Sherman's been doing the most work on all these videos with Cap. So
Looking has reached this point.
we're not getting
Roger
out.
that.
Yeah, so we gave it to Sherman.
People that are not part of the crew can dismount and just wait there until red team gets
But
back.
it's a very early pre-alpha.
And wait, who else in there? Hunter.
Yeah, I want to join right now.
Also, Bravo team, be advised that
What is the
Alpha
AAF
squad
armored
is
personnel
still
carrier
here.
called
We're
again?
not still
They're down
moving
to
into
the
the airfield as well.
Good question.
So yeah.
Morgan.
Thank you. It's nice to see you.
Morgan is saying leave the fucking airfield.
Thanks, yeah, especially after the past few days. I'm feeling a bit better today.
Why do they want to get support from?
And they couldn't make their mind up whether they were doing a mission or not. And Coffee couldn't continue with the campaign because he's got personal stuff to deal with today, so we're putting it off till tomorrow. So I thought, I'll play Arma with the guys. But yeah, it's an early alpha, so this is nowhere near what we're going to be getting in 2 weeks' time. it's like P-Man said, the version that he's got that is continually updated.
Alright, take a position up.
Is way ahead of this.
Ifrit. Move up slowly behind the infantry.
Who the fuck's shooting now?
Meters,
Everybody's discharging today. I don't know why. So yeah, the version they've got, the press version as they call it, the very early alpha from about 2 months ago, I reckon.
2,000 meters from here, there's a fucking little outpost or something.
But still, it's looking good, isn't it?
Hold on, let me mark them out.
Oh, fuck, okay.
I'd rather be watching Sherman stream it like that.
The radio tower, and then we're gonna move on to the airfield.
I watched for you streaming today, but you weren't on. Cutlass wasn't on.
I don't know.
Oh, this is this point.
I spent some time trying to update the map with some more Inferno stuff, but I can't get hold of the Inferno scripts. Not without talking to Deadly Fishes anyway. I might have to give him a nudge.
F-Hunter, is that a friendly tank on the airfield?
See, the way things are going now with Moose and Mist, people are putting the scripts in a directory on their computer and they're not actually putting them in the game file.
Alright guys,
so that if anybody if anybody takes the mission file like from Inferno, 104, Blue Flag or anything, they can't actually run it properly because all the scripts are on the hard drive. So you can't get everything that's in the map now.
And get injured that far out, it might be
and you can imagine with all the work that people put into these maps, like yourself, you would rather people not be able to copy it and run their own servers with your map if you've put a lot of effort in. Yeah, this is why Koboletti doesn't run on mine. It's because you asked me not to.
Yeah, isn't the rest of the Austrians mount except us two?
I thought there was also in here. Like, are you?
But yeah, the amount of work that these guys are putting into that.
Yeah, for the infantry bearing 16. I would get out the next time you stop.
Stop. Sorry.
Maneuver a little bit southeast away from that cook-off and the white smoke.
So, yeah, I mean, hours and hours of work goes into this, so you can see why they're now putting some of the scripts into a directory on the computer, so that when it loads it goes to the directory on the computer to load the scripts in, instead of having them incorporated in the map. Whoa. That's friendly. Who's shooting at who here?
Okay, advise, please PID.
No, I joined as a team leader, but I got rid of the backpack, so I'm actually a grenadier. Team leader's a grenadier. I got rid of the radio backpack, I don't want to be a team leader. I was team leader last night. Played 3.5, 4 hours with Sniper Wolf last night. And I was team leader then, and I don't like being team leader. I was in far too much pain last night, and far too much painkillers and alcohol to actually really do it, but hey, we all survived. Which has to be a good thing, right? It's like in chess, right? I always used to protect my queen. I like my queen.
Corbel's down.
I never like to lose my queen, unless I'm sacrificing the queen to win the game. Hello, 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 hello.
Medic, come back over here. Back up. I'll get this guy up.
Flippin' heck, can't shoot shit today. Oh bollocks, I should have just grenaded him. Can't wake me up, that was only a one-shot shit. You should come in and play. You like this. I'm playing a CSAT today, we never play a CSAT. Was it 6.3 or 6.5mm rounds? I don't know who we're up against. What's Cap up to then? Oh, Cap's flying with his... Oh yeah, the air brake on the thing is it's analog, isn't it? It's not just an up and down. You've got to hold your finger on the button to make it go up as far as you want it to, and finger on the button to make it go as far down as you want to. Tell you what though, we were quite impressed that Wags got in touch. He likes the Reapers apparently. Don't know why. I really don't. But a lot of people, there's so many people trying to join the Reapers at the minute. Nearly every other post in Discord is now somebody joining. It's ridiculous. You know, but people like it because it's laid back and you know we're not all formal. But we, you know. But with the people who are in the core at the moment, like it would have been yourself, you know, that's what we're keeping at the minute. Keeping the core people. Yeah, I'm down. I was surprised I didn't come back up though. Very surprised I didn't come back up. Okay. So how you doing anyway, 50? Haven't seen you in ages. Alright, I'm going to tell you, right? I'm going to tell you in the stream, okay? Because I've not been able to get in touch with you, and I'm dying to tell you this, but apparently they've been testing AI landing on the carriers. That's what they've been testing recently with the F-14 and that. They've been testing AI landing on the carriers, and Hornet A-14, that F-14 on that new carrier. They've been testing how the AI would land on the carrier. There's only you here. There's five people. It says there'll be people watching on other outlets like YouTube. Toby was here a minute ago. Oh, now there's only 4. Yeah, the new carrier we're getting. You know that we might have to pay for. The one that has all the proper catapults and the people doing their salutes and all that lot. Apparently they've been testing AI launching and landing on it.
User left your channel.
I don't know if that's the carrier that's in the Persian Gulf map that he's about to try and land on or what, but this is going to be like the Harrier, isn't it? As soon as everybody gets the F-18, everything else is going to be dropped, and everybody's going to be flying one aircraft. I mean, I'm quite looking forward to the F-18. But I think I'm more looking forward to the F-14 and the Phantom, even though the F-14 is not going to be able to carry anywhere near the weapon systems. I mean, dumb bombs, guided bombs, and a couple of air-to-air missiles. It's all the F-14 can carry, but you heard on Wag streams, one is coming with the F-18 and the F-14 is coming with the carrier as well. Oh, that's interesting. I know we're getting, is it a Nimitz class carrier or something, isn't it? For one of them. I don't know if it's the 14 or 18 we're getting. Is somebody going to do something with me? I know the guy who carried me just been killed as well. Oh shit, he's down and all. Oh, that's great. Yeah, so it's I think the F-14 with its Jester in the back is going to be a cracker, but not having AMRAAMs is a bit of a letdown, like, but F-14 never did have AMRAAMs. So you're going to get dumb bombs, guided bombs, sidewinders, AIM-7s and Phoenixes. That's all you're going to get with the F-14. But then it was a fleet defender, wasn't it? It wasn't designed to be a multi-role combat aircraft like the F-18. So oh, we caught the first wire. Supposed to capture the third, aren't you? Mind you, I've never done carrier landings yet, so except with the Harrier. Well, carrier crashes with the Harrier. God, I just can't get that thing right. Hi, Dava, how are you doing? It's nice to join us here. We're just watching. I'm playing Arma and watching Cap stream with the F-18. Been waiting 3 days for him to get on with it. I want him to pass it round. Yeah, once he's finished with it, I want him to pass it round to everybody else. I want him to pass the key round to the rest of the Reapers so we can all have a go. But we're only going to wait 2 weeks now, isn't it? It's 2 weeks, as they say. 2 weeks, 2 weeks. Except in this case, it is only 2 weeks, isn't it? 2 weeks Thursday, I think. Let me have a look. What's the date? The 12th, and it's coming out on the 31st. 2 weeks on Thursday is it coming out. Unless they bring it out on the Wednesday, but I think it's the Thursday it's coming out. 2 weeks Thursday. So.
Anyone have eyes on any?
Oh, you're playing some War Thunder.
They just went off on their own and disappeared.
No, but there's two of us down here. He must have been shot, pulling me, dragging me. I'm gonna die here. Oh, there's somebody else over there. Who's over there? Yeah. Yeah, 2 weeks Thursday, isn't it? And then shortly afterwards, the Persian Gulf map. When Wags told us we get the Persian Gulf map this week. He told us originally it would be this week, and now it's going to be after or at the same time as F-18.
User joined your channel.
Well, it was going alright till I got shot, and then I think he was dragging me to the medics, and he's got shot as well. So we're going to die here. Nobody's going to come to us here. So we'll have to die, respawn. Somebody's over there as well. I can see the blue name, look. I can't quite make out who it is. But he's one of ours. I think it's Skadoosh. I think Skadoosh is down as well. So it's not going too well at the minute then for us. Hiya, Wrecking Ball. Good afternoon to you. Or good evening. Is it? Oh, caps off the carrier. And in the drink. And heading to the bottom. With engines on full afterburner. Which is interesting. I was watching oh, what's his name? Atomic today and his Harrier, and some of the other guys that were playing on the Sluggers training lot, and none of them were taking off in the Harrier like you're supposed to. They're all taking off on the carrier and taking off like they were taking off in conventional aircraft, and just flying as close to the surface of the sea as possible, trying to gather speed. I'm saying that's not how you take off on a carrier and a Harrier. It tells you in the NATOPS manual that when you take off, it's 10 degrees on your exhaust nozzles until you reach the end of the deck, and then you bring it down to between 50 and 60 degrees, and then you point your witch's hat between the two arrows, which is about 14-degree climb, and it takes you on a big steep climb out, and then you start putting your nozzles forward. But none of these guys were doing it. They were trying to skate the surface of the sea. I don't know why. But exactly, you climb out from the carrier. It's a rolling takeoff, isn't it? That's what they call it, a rolling takeoff from a carrier. So you stick your witch's hat up between those two chevrons that are either side underneath at about 14 degrees. Yeah, none of them ever do. I don't know why. And you have to put it on full flaps as well, you know, stall flaps. And the way the stall flaps work, for those who don't know, is if your nozzles are at 10 degrees, the flaps will stay up at 25 degrees so you don't heat them up and burn them off. But as soon as you turn your nozzles down to 50 degrees, the flaps will immediately go to 61 degrees and give you massive amounts of lift. But these guys aren't doing that. So I don't know, I was wondering if they were going to go into the sea today. They were taking off so badly. But then I can't land, so I've got no room to talk, have I? The master of the Harrier in here tonight is Shifty. He mastered it extremely quickly. Oh, what's the new tanker like? I've still not been able to check the new tanker out, Shifty. What's that like? Because I know I put the TACAN on the Tarawa on 33X because nobody seems to be using that. But it only gives you a bearing, it doesn't actually give you proper TACAN information. You finally got Windows 10 installed, and wow, it makes a huge difference to your performance. Alright. Ah. Also a possible ETA for when you're going to get picked up. Huh? Yeah. Broken, it doesn't work. What the character do? Oh, right. I'm surprised I'm still alive. How come I'm still alive? I should be dead by now. I should be very much dead by now. You only get 5 minutes of life normally. I've been here for more than 5 minutes. I mean, I'm slowly bleeding out, hence the redness. Yeah, the bleed out time is normally 5 minutes. I mean, everything behind the bleed out time is black and white, so... Oh, hello, his rifle's waving around. Help, help, says the rifle. No, I'm not up, I'm down and I can't talk to you. I can't talk to you because I'm down. Unconscious. Well, my name was in the pot for the second one. Oh, there we go. My name was in the pot for the second key that Wags gave Grim Reapers. But we decided Sherman should have it because he's done like loads and loads of work. Even though I've helped Cap with these videos and supplied the server and that lot, Sherman's been the one who's been by his side doing all these videos. So we all voted Sherman in the end, because a lot of the other guys have already got the keys, you see, because they're developers. Like say P-Man and is it Recoil, Coffee? Some of them have already got the F-18 and the Persian Gulf map, but they're saying, you know, it's way ahead of what these guys have got. This is an early alpha model that they've given for press release. So that if the keys or whatever get out there, or if this ever gets like released, it will never be able to join servers because it's too alpha. It'll never update or anything like that, you see. So you could never actually play this on a multiplayer environment. So, but I'm still trying to learn the Harrier anyway, so I've got another 2 weeks to learn the Harrier and maybe try and get some A10 in if I can. That'd be best. Now then, I should have come back with everything.
Like the best thing was, I was packing someone, you know, and then I just heard it.
What am I missing here?
The big explosion.
I'm missing 2 tourniquets. Somebody stole 2 tourniquets off me. And this is a new bloody Arsenal, which I hate. 2 tourniquets, please.
Don't sell us people. You just punch them up, and we medics pack them together. Then it's just
yeah.
Exactly.
That's me done. Now then, why is my bloody keyboard's not working properly? I'm getting fed up with this.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys, that AI squad over there, follow them.
That key, for some reason, is not working. Yeah.
Come with us, let's go.
Yeah, hang on, I'm tabbed out, hang on. How does it work? Yeah, safety on. There we go. Where are we going?
Wrong Zion.
Nearly the whole squad's here, look. What's he trying to sling load now? He sling loaded a tank in a while back. Hang on, what's going up there then?
Hey Auntie, how are you?
I'm alright, hey you?
Oh, you know, it's good.
So, we all got dead then?
Yeah, we all got hit. It was kind of nice nice that, you know, nobody knows for it.
Should we jump into the plane? Alright, okay, let's jump into the plane.
Well, somebody kindly dragged my body and then got shot himself, so... We're not getting in there. We're definitely not getting into that one. Maybe not until the pilot gets in. Oh well.
Oh man.
New air to every falling platform for you to mess with. I thought, yeah, it's not working though. Oh, we're taking that one instead. I see Razbam gave us the foundations for the laser guided Mavericks. So we've got the laser guided Mavericks coding in place, just waiting for the laser guided Mavericks to be developed by ED. So Razbam was sort of way ahead of ED. Waiting for these laser guided Mavericks to come in.
Nobody looked for the down people.
It's the same as the BK-90s, you know. The BK-90s are now having to be developed in multiplayer because of the F-18, because the F-18 carries a very similar weapon on its centerline pod. And everybody's having a moan at ED about the cluster munitions not working, so they're having to work on them finally. What was the other one? Oh yeah, ED are changing. Hang on, let me. Oh, I've already got them in, have I? Let me turn this down then. ED are changing the way the damage model works. Normally they'd work off a percentage of how much damage it is to whatever part of your aircraft, and then they would put the models in accordingly. You know, 50% damage means your wings are full of holes and this, that and the other. But they're now changing it to be a bit more dynamic. So it's like, how fast was the missile travelling towards you? How far away from it was it when it detonated its warhead and flung its ball bearings at you? And what sort of tilt angle were you against the missile? So there's a load of variables in now, and they're still experimenting with it. And like the other day I was flying a Hawk without a wing, but it still had its gear down without a wing, and it still had a wing light. And when I spoke to P-Man about it, he says unfortunately there's nothing they can do. The damage models for the Hawk are in place, but ED keep changing the way the damage model works, and it's breaking everything. In fact, you can fly the Viggen without any of its canards or anything, you know. He was saying the other night he flew the Viggen, it had half of one wing, no canards, and it was still flying as if it had no damage whatsoever. And I went, alright. He says, everybody, all the developers have got together pretty much and said, look, when you finish tinkering, then we'll change stuff. But until then, it's just a waste of money, a waste of time, and a waste of effort. Because they're trying to play catch-up all the time. So they're saying, look, get your damage model the way you want it, and then we'll work on our models. So until then, we're going to have to put up with a few anomalies.
Oh look, we can hear the team again.
Cap's got the blast doors up. I bet Cap thinks that those blast doors... He might not, but I bet he reckons, like a lot of people do, is you put them blast doors up to give you extra thrust, and it's a load of bollocks actually. You only put the blast doors up to protect what's behind them, because there's usually a fully laden F-18 behind that ready to take off after you, full of missiles and bombs and stuff, and you don't want the heat from your exhaust cooking them off. And that's the only reason for the blast shields. There's no other reason. It doesn't give you extra thrust or anything. So. Oh, Nelly.
On the bread now.
And I want to get away from that because those nozzles are producing some heat, aren't they? Right, come down. Oh, hang on. Take safety off. Come on, kids, let's move. I just take my earplugs out. Now I can't hear it all.
User joined your channel.
Well, that radio sounds a bit squirky, doesn't it? turn this up a bit further. Hello. Line abreast. When he says line, I usually think column, not line abreast.
Jesus Christ.
I like that, yes. I haven't seen Cutlass on today. I was hoping he was going to be on. I was going to try and get in and play, but
fuck. We
instead, I started updating the map because the servers at the minute
actually
they're having to run scripts to reboot DCS because you can't just reboot the map or tell it to load a new map.
Does he still have them split up into red and blue?
Yep.
There's two of them for each one.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, every time you go to change map, like mine changes every 3 hours, just to refresh the server, you see.
Yeah,
like a lot of servers do. After 3 hours it'll refresh and it'll put a new map on, or it'll just refresh the ground units or whatever, and clear out the memory, you know, start fresh. But every time it does that, it actually crashes DCS. So a lot of the server guys are now running scripts to actually close DCS down and then start it back up again, because we can't reliably leave it running. So I put mine on for 24 hours, so mine runs 24 hours, and then I come along about lunchtime and start it again. They're a pain in the arse. And we thought this update would have fixed it, but it didn't. It's still happening.
AI is Ambi's way of directing us how the hell we get back, right?
Yeah.
What AI? I don't even know where I am. Hang on.
Let's just hope he spawned a few vehicles or something like that. Let's just hope.
This is the first time I've been in one of Ambi's ops. I've been meaning to get in for months, but I've never been able to get in.
That didn't sound friendly.
So these guys have been playing this for quite some weeks.
Zeus feels bad for you. He spawned a guide infantry with
It can't be that bad. Oh, come on, guys. Played with Sniper Wolf last night as PMC. Oh my god. It was a good game. I was in agony, but I had a really good time. 3.5, 4 hours I think we played.
Alright, Bravo. North, there might be hostiles coming in from the north.
5 minutes, but we were talking up and directly, at the same second, I got like a shrapnel to my head.
Oh, that does not sound good, does it? It depends if we're kicking their ass or they're kicking ours. I can hear vehicles.
User left your channel.
I can hear vehicles.
Please, just 2 quad bikes or something like that. Oh wait, one second. Auto?
That's fairly close. What the hell?
Yeah?
Oh, it's the tank. That's what it is. The tank's on
We're
the
up
right.
here.
What's your set?
We're heading that way, aren't we?
It's all destroyed, man. They left nothing.
Nothing.
User joined your channel.
Do we even bother radioing in? No.
No.
Sorry,
66.6. Yeah, that's right. That's a radio frequency. It's just very garbled. Readability 2. Maybe 3. Signal strength 5, but readability 3. 2, 3.
Okay.
My squad, head to sector 3, start clearing out. Sector 3.
What the hell is he talking about?
Repeat, please. Repeat, please. Repeat, please. Huh? What's he doing now? Nothing. Alright.
Oh,
He's on the screen.
I love that.
What have we got?
It's the best part.
Until everything's destroyed, you can lower your weapon, actually.
Yeah, you never know what's around here, that here. Where are we going, by the way?
My guys, start heading to Sector 3, what are you guys doing?
Jesus.
All players.
I don't know, maybe they're all down and you haven't found them yet.
Ooh, okay.
Ow.
You really are pussy. Yeah, me.
Stamina back.
You're right.
Alright. Keep your gun down, I should use a lot less stamina.
Oh, fucking Christ.
I don't like cresting the hill like this, it's a bit like, well, skylining.
Is that a fucking rover right there? Yeah, I just saw fucking. Oh, fucking Christ. Oh, man.
Where?
Did we lose our guides, or... Well, there wasn't anything there.
That's the thing. I don't know. There were, I think, two.
Oh, that were working. Shit, we should have done that.
Is everybody here? Auntie? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
Carl, go.
Are we literally just walking back into a dead spot?
God, I hope not. Oh, you probably got these things called binoculars or something, yeah?
Is it over? Yeah, well.
We close at this point?
My squad, you clearing out Sector 3?
It's base, but I don't see anything. No planes, no nothing.
Screw this, put army back. Be faster with it on your back.
Guys, quick stamina break and Overwatch. Would say. It's a quick one. Just want to check the airfield. So there's a broken weak there, so that's...
You might want a stamina break in the open, but I ain't.
That is...
Squad, be advised, there is a friendly drone to the northeast, so be advised.
Hello?
Where the fuck are they?
Well, our guys were in Sector 3, so about midpoint of the building.
I thought I saw... Oh.
Yeah, let's move. We'll see.
I thought I saw the shadow on the ground of the Zeus. I'm here.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Clear.
Oh, am I invisible or something? Or wearing some sort of ghillie suit or what? Cause...
My squad, any of you willing to take a long range because I might just be leaving soon?
No, I don't want long range.
I said, any of you willing to pick up a long range because I might be leaving soon?
I gave mine up. Where's going, by the way?
Swear to God, if I get back in there and immediately get shot.
Actually,
I'm pick you up, man, don't worry.
I'm gonna have to put my rifle down because I'm using stamina with it on my back for some strange reason. If you carry a rifle down like this, you don't use stamina, apparently. So it's underneath the W at the minute. Let's see what happens. Because On my back, I was definitely using stamina.
Arma in a nutshell.
But apparently, if you carry a gun in a down position, you don't use it.
Yeah, Arma 101.
Double tap control key. Your left control
There's a
key.
truck that we could pick, but you know.
Well, it's still under the W. Doesn't look like it's going down to me.
I don't know.
Yo, Frost, what's with those barracks on the western side of Sector 3?
Say again? What's going on?
What's with the barracks on the western side?
They should be unclear. Let's go check them out.
Why did we get dropped so
I'm
quickly?
asking because you're all standing so confident in that parking lot.
Yeah, sorry, I'm dealing with some real life issues, so that means I might have to leave soon.
Frost reinforcements, west position.
Sorry, what?
Frost for reinforcements, west position.
We're at Sector 3 right now.
Copy that.
Alright, I'm clearing the second floor.
Frost, Suspense was calling for you.
Let's get them on one of those trucks, man, and just move to sector, I don't know, 1 or something like that.
Just take the Ifrit, it's the nicest.
Yeah, it's one of the Ifrit.
Yeah, don't take the truck. Our own guys will fucking play it.
I to clear the big hangars as well.
Yes. Clear everything in Sector 3. Everything.
What the hell is Sector 3? I'm going to have to look at the map. Let's get a back seat in the Ifrit, I don't want to drive.
The airfield will probably be clear so they can drop us off closer.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Wrong one.
So
Map
pushing to the hangars to the west of Sector 3. We're gonna clear them out.
Are we all in?
All in. Should we go to sector 2 or yeah, just clear over the field?
Oh, right.
Or something like that.
I was just gonna go left and go around.
Sector 4, Sector 3. Oh, we're not that far away anyway.
Clear.
Fuck it, let's go, boys.
Wow. Interesting.
Now or never. Let's go.
Alright, we'll just go to the hangars and get out, I guess.
Hold. Alright, let's go.
Alright, my squad head over to Sector 5.
I haven't gone anywhere!
Alpha. Clear it at the same time.
Alright, well since this is a cleared sector, if I die, I'm actually gonna probably rage. I recognize this airfield. This is the one that we did the pop light back. I don't know. I fucking whatever.
Yeah, this is the one where Leroy first uses Griffon. High up, dead bodies.
Where?
To your left.
I don't see any.
Behind the crates.
Yeah, check, see him.
Oh yeah.
Damn man, you would have been in the shit if they were live bodies.
Fuck, you guys were on the left. Y'all were looking left. I was looking right.
You've got to pull 360.
Well, I mean, it takes more than one guy to pull 360.
No, eyes in your back of your head, you've got to activate those. Do you not have the mod?
Apparently not. I mean, the helmet I'm wearing, I could just stick a camera there and put a display through, so...
Yeah, GoPro, man.
Yeah, GoPro.
Fucking GoPro with live action footage to my right eye or something.
Like one of those, the little displays you put in your motorcycle helmet. Like
Starship Troopers.
There we go.
Johnny Rico. Your new nickname is Johnny Rico. Oh, I really need to switch the fan on under the desk because the heat coming out from these two bloody computers.
I see a CSAT.
It's like we're in a
infantry
sauna.
on the ground, man. Still alive.
I need to move them somewhere else because the only place for the heat to come out is in front of me.
Alright,
the heat's
my
not coming out the
squad,
back.
If you can, let's head over to the ETC. We're gonna clear that up.
Wouldn't be so bad if the heat went up the back of the desk, but it comes out the front where I'm sat. So.
Oh, their medic is disconnected too.
Oh, death knife.
You know what? Never mind. Let's just never mind.
Supposedly this entire area is clear, so...
Alright, for those of you who came in late because of reinforcements issues, we're at Sector 5 right now.
Sector 5?
Is Patrick's already at the squad?
Sector 5? We should have seen the bloody car.
Reinforcement passes Sector 1. I mean, past Sector 1.
Fan on! There's a fan under the desk. One of those big 10-12 inch jobbies. That's better. Where to go? I'm pulling my cables. So, doctors on Tuesday then.
For now.
If I can't drive, I'm going to have to order a taxi because I've got to go, because I've got to get my shoulder and my right hand side sorted out. I can't cope with this pain anymore. Sorry, one of my bootlaces came undone, I had to tie it.
Friendly fix coming in.
How the hell did you fall behind? I'm the guy carrying 83 pounds.
Yeah, one of my bootlaces came undone, sorry.
Squad leader, what's your location?
It's these bloody heels, you know, can't run in them.
I am curious about the name anti-static though.
Why?
That's you.
I'm
Performance just past Sector 3.
I'm the IT's industry's agony ant.
Our guys were moving to the ATP tower, weren't they?
Send all your questions on a postcard to anti-static at the following address.
Alright, pen and paper ready.
Well, it's what I used to do. Me and the other guys that were on our shift.
Western west position.
We were all anti-static, but I kept the name.
It's 2,000 meters out.
Blue King. What is that?
No.
What sort of burger is that?
Are we supposed to be shooting that?
Blue King? Hey, what sort of burger is that, guys?
Squad lead, what's your position?
We're at Sector 5, we're gonna mark the position.
Fancy one of them now. Couldn't eat one, but fancy one. Could eat half of one. Oh, hang on.
Copy,
Alright, reinforcements should be marked on here. Marked on
Yeah, copy that.
There are boys. Yeah, they're friendly.
Where the hell are we going? Oh, it's over here.
Guys with me.
I haven't shot anything yet. I'm running around for... Well, the op started 2 hours ago and I haven't shot a damn thing yet. In fact, I don't think I fired a shot, have I? Oh, did I? Yes, I did fire some shots, but I didn't actually shoot the guy I was shooting at. That's right, I missed him. The frames are bad, which is strange.
Yeah.
God, the frames are so bad. Last night we had terrible frames. Everybody's moaning we were down to 5 frames and I was getting 20.
An effort in the cars. Where's the effort? Whoops.
I think we left that somewhere back there, didn't we?
Squad lead, red is 2 effective.
I won't tell if you won't.
I mean, I see it.
We have an effort.
So just get into the Ifrit team, and everyone else who can fit in it, get in.
Ifrit's blue team.
Alright, for those people who can't, then everyone else we get.
Alright, if you guys can't fit, just get in the
Ooh, I don't want that one. I want to be somewhere else. It's a passenger seat. Hey, what happened there?
That's good space.
That's better. Blue team's the Ifrit team.
Where are we going with the Ifrit first?
Don't know, but Ifrit's is blue teams. We left another one back there. What am I after here? I've got a nice Chianti.
Okay.
Just follow the MSR to the dismount point.
Escalor Chianti. Vintage. Looks alright, smells alright. Doesn't taste
so
too
I think
bad.
For the camp that you saw up there might be more position.
I fancy fava beans.
Right.
That's strange, isn't it?
That's what I like to hear.
I know, I'm checking it off my drone is about 1 click out.
Oh!
BRB real quick.
See what we do here. Let's lean forward a bit. Hey up, the fox has stopped. Dave the dog has decided to leave us. Why has Dave the dog decided to go away again? I hate it when he does that. That's odd. Oh well, let's get rid of it and start it again. We can't look outside on this as well. They've disabled the third person view. So we can't look outside, we're stuck on an internal view. Let me just try again. Yeah, stuck on internal views. You were just about to mention that I was slipping my vinity. My vinity? Hello. The Fox is still not working. And that's on a restart. What the hell's going on? Maybe the camera's jammed up. Let me unplug the USB. Plug it back in. Something's not right here. Don't know what's going on.
If there's any more extra people that's other than the crew of the Ifrit, you can dismount and regroup with us.
Might just have to get rid of Dave the dog.
Everybody out here, next up Skadoosh.
I've got to get out, I don't want to get out.
Alright, for you guys that are on the ground with me, we're going to be taking the right side of the road.
Oh, great. And I'm on the left.
Alright, guys, quick clear of the town of St. Louis, so that means
there's definitely enemies in there.
we're gonna just, you know, deal with the infantry there, you know, and just walk by the buildings, make sure there's no enemies in them, and, you know, keep moving on.
Finally! The dog's back.
Just to explode on me again.
I don't know what happens to the dog. It's the camera. The camera's got blue LEDs on the side, so you know that it's working. Very faint, but very nice blue LEDs. Oh, hang on. Come down. Hello. And they weren't working, so...
How come there? Back up a little bit behind the tree cover.
How come I'm in the front again? I finally get to shoot stuff. I might do, yeah, unless I get shot because I'm out in front. Mind you, if I'm out in front, everybody can see me go down, which won't be too bad. Got building on the left there. But we're on the right hand side of the road, so...
Do we have a marksman to deal with that emplacement sandbag to the southeast?
Our marksman disconnected earlier.
Ah, shit.
Doesn't Auntie always have a high power scope because she's half blind or something? You can use her.
Yeah.
Then let Auntie do it. I think she has a fucking AMS or something. Katiba has an effective range of 800 meters, so...
Yeah, but I've only got 6.5 bullets.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Sorry, was that XL?
Auntie is always a marksman, that's what I'm saying. Let her shoot it.
Hot bunker to the southeast.
Alright, Ifrit, stay behind Deflate if you can. Ground, just keep pushing.
Let's have a look on the map. What they're talking about. Can't see anything on there. So where do you want me?
Don't worry about it right now, Auntie, just keep pushing up the right side of the road.
Got a HE grenade into my... Ooh, hello.
Oh! Contact northwest!
Northwest?
You said northwest?
Doesn't sound like northwest, it sounds like bloody northeast.
Copy.
Negative, that's us. Where the hell are we being shot from?
Looks like the fire's coming in from the southeast.
I got a house on the west side here. Oh, and that was definitely something blowing up. Well, I usually go 7.62, but this is my first op, so I just carried what I had, and I had a grenadier's rifle, so I like that. Hello. Call your shots out, call your directions. Come on, guys, for fuck's sake.
Alright, don't worry about it now. Keep pushing up the right side of the road. Dealing with it.
Yeah, we've got a house on the right hand side of us here, on the west.
XO, you fine? Ready to go back to the Ifrit real quick.
Yeah, we're up.
A word from XL, and he's in the Ifrit. Oh, I hope the Ifrit hasn't been
Rest of you who are not medicing.
I just woke up, Jesus Christ.
Okay, medic, come back. Rest of you who are not part of the crew or not busy medicing, keep moving.
Yeah, we've got a compound here. It's not just a house. It's a complex.
What position?
West of your position.
Copy.
That'll be me there. Hello, hang on. What's on my... Yeah. So, I'll mark it with a red. I marked it in group with a circle and a cross in it.
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
Oh, there you go. Isn't that cool?
Just a quick sweep the area, you know.
Ground floor, main house is clear. Might be something upstairs, but there's nothing downstairs.
Yeah. Just keep moving.
Alright, just take the green line as reference on to where we're going next.
Trust what I'm doing with the Ifrit.
If you can.
Probably not going to be anything upstairs if there's nothing downstairs. However, famous last words.
so, you can take the red line and go with that squad, or you could follow us into town through the MSR.
Or driving along MSR.
Alright, my squad, keep pushing along the green line, we're moving into town.
Better get some stamina back.
Quick sweeps of the area. If there are enemy infantry, you can clear the building, but if there's nothing in there, don't bother.
Oh yeah, we do pride ourselves on being fun sim. We're not mil sim. We're fun sim, but we do like to do it in a very structured and good way, if you like. And normally Leroy would be doing an Iron Front or a Vietnam mod at the moment, but he's had to pull out for personal reasons, so Amiguous has said he'll do his campaign again. But somebody shot me yesterday.
Alright, I'm gonna mark this area in sectors.
I don't know where I got shot from until I came round. Someone said, "Sorry, I shot you." So how did you shoot me? Yeah.
Yeah, the group 3. Right. I'm just gonna mark.
You know what? Just clear the right side of this town.
I can move.
Map.
Start clearing the green box.
User left your channel.
Alright. Top clear. Alti.
User joined your channel.
Why? They keep talking at me and I don't know where they are.
User left your channel. Joined your channel.
Bloody hell, doors everywhere.
Quick break.
Alright, change of plans. Ground command wants us to clear the south end. So anything not in the green box, just start clearing. Copy.
Don't know what sort of orchard it is. Maybe apple trees. Don't look like grapes. Could be olives, oranges.
Beatrix, are you fine?
I'm fine.
Anti-static, are you fine?
Roger, I'm fine.
F-Hunter?
Let's move. To the south.
Hunter, Skadoosh and Axel are all fine.
Copy.
Damn, Beatrix my medic. Let me go first, you're a medic.
Oh yeah, okay.
It's a bit like what was that?
Yep.
It's a bit like the Ground Reapers. Oh god, man, terrible. They did training last night, and they couldn't really even get that right. So I thought I can't be doing that. I'll leave that. Where's he going? So, well, if the Ifrit's up here, that means they've cleared this far at least.
Stamina break here.
They're on that side of the road, they're looking at my side of the road, so I'm on this side of the road and I'm going to be looking at their side of the road. because they get a better angle on my side of the road, and I get a better angle on their side of the road.
Wait, is that person in the road? Or is that a snake?
That might be a snake. Who's that shouting? Can't weigh a ton, you know, with all these...
Alright guys, when you're done clearing, just move into the center of the town with the intersection and just stay there.
Nobody's going actually into the buildings, they're upstairs.
Frost, can you send Batrix in the fucking... if it for a second so you can give me some blood, I can barely see colors.
After that, Matrix, you heard him. You can go to the Ifrit and administer some medical. The rest of you, head into the intersection.
He was with me a minute ago.
Oh, fuck him. I don't have thermals.
Thermals?
Do you have signatures at
Thermals?
I don't see anything, so I think it's clean.
Who's brought thermals?
Office what's probably morning in the southwest road end.
That building to the southwest.
Auntie, how you doing?
I'm alright, how you doing, mate?
Doing well.
Good.
You see that broken down building, 243?
Yeah.
Is that a static weapon sticking out the northwest side, or?
Yes, that is a different.
It is indeed. It's a 50 caliber. Looks of it.
If you stand up, is that a body on the second floor?
Can go to the
Yeah,
transport truck.
yeah, that's
We'll
a body.
drive them
They're
to
probably
the transport
dead.
truck, and the excess crewman will take the transport truck and bring it over here.
I think the time just engaged.
Should be at the dismount point.
Do we just
Giant,
move on?
I'm going to drop back, so there's two medics not next to each other.
David, can we just move south?
We have to wait. They're bringing a transport truck so we can drive, but I really don't see the necessity of that.
Down there.
They can pick us up along the way.
It's
Where are we going to next? Down there.
Take a while, we're all crippled.
Oh, we should go through the woods.
Oh, okay, well...
Pop out the woods.
Move to silence.
Oh, that's higher than that.
Straight into the transport truck and I'll drive it back here.
Not really that far away. You probably go by foot.
Shots.
What was that? John will deal with it.
That is really cool. Look at that. I always thought that was a little bloke sticking out the front, but it's not. It's just that camera system. Jesus Christ!
Goodbye.
The hell is that?
Hey, can you give me a bandage?
Bandaging.
Can you drop me some too, because I'm out of them.
Yeah. You got real fun.
What was that?
Yep.
Alright, you good to go?
You got left.
Hey, Auntie, you see
Yeah.
Corporal?
Play him in your backpack.
Nope.
Somebody call for him?
It's a wonder I'm still alive.
Stay still.
I'm sorry, I was just saying hi.
Oh. How's it going, Steve?
Have I seen kobolds? No, I haven't seen kobolds.
Good friend though, which...
Stay.
Just the second up, I run out of bandages.
Hey, Auntie, is it kosher to call over the net
Does
for
anyone
trouble?
mind me
We were
to
clearing it, I
see
don't know
or
for
just in command while when I leave?
Yeah.
Hangman, do we have clearance to move southeast to La Trinité?
Are we missing someone?
Hey, Corbel, can you hear me on the net?
Moving up.
Yep, what's good? Alright, just making sure you're up, man. Yep, currently in the center of town.
St. Louis. St. Louis.
Where's she killed? No, we're moving to that 2020 close Texas system with high advantage.
My team, we're gonna start moving into the town of La Trinity.
What have you missed besides the upstarting?
West side of town.
On your 6, homebrew. On your 12 now.
Well, besides the upstarting, you missed part of the up.
And have her cover us and maybe stay away from all the AP kind of stuff.
You missed me getting killed outright. And the guy who tried to help me also got killed outright.
Along the MSR or?
Take the MSR, but if you start thinking it's unsafe to take the MSR, break off and head southwest through the trees and whatnot.
Hang on.
And then you could just use the roads inside the town of La Trinity to maneuver.
Are these my guys, or am I with somebody else? Have I got separated? Because I don't see these guys on my shack tack.
Yes, it changes all of a sudden.
These aren't my guys, are they?
Homebrew, are you moving with us?
Accelerion's in the truck.
Southwest.
Where the hell's my team gone?
Alright, my team just keep pushing southwest. I'll deal with the truck.
That must be my team. Except my Ifrit's just gone that way. But none of my guys except Accelerion are in the Ifrit. Ah, here they come. There you go. Slight mistake there on my part, following somebody else. I'm like a lost puppy. Hello.
Let's go.
I was just stood here covering the road, making sure you guys were
safe.
So
does anyone mind being too icy if I leave?
Who's going to take the lead?
I mean, if no one speaks up soon, then I'm gonna be required to just pick one of you.
Oh, I don't mind being a bullet magnet. Accelerion has shot up this road all on his own, though. I don't know where he's gone.
Ross is looking for 2IC. Didn't want it.
Steam range sounds like a volunteer.
I think at the start of every op I'm going to ask everybody to check their radios and their earplugs. Because they either forget one or the other.
Experience is the best experience. XL, are you, where are you right now?
Helicopter.
068084.
068064.
Ground forces, stop real quick. Start heading south.
What?
Infantry, start heading south.
South.
Was this construction site cleared?
This area should be clear. I'm just using this to avoid them seeing us. We're gonna push through the forest and gonna be on the northwest side of town before the enemy knows it.
Big
so
truck
if
like
we're just
that, no
stand on
supplies.
standby.
Oh dear mate. Oh, leg. Come on, leg.
Stay on standby.
You've got to last a few
just
hours
don't
yet.
enter the town yet. We're gonna see what
User joined your channel. User left your channel.
There's no Blue Force tracker on here either, so I can't see all my men on my GPS or on my C-tab. Yeah, I might as well get rid of the GPS.
User joined your channel.
Oh, mind you, that gives me my bearings. And C-tab gives me all my... well, it gives me a better representation of the ground I'm covering. Oh, this op started 2.5 hours ago, you see. Well, that's what time we were on the server. But you know what it's like, everybody in the arsenal takes at least half an hour. It's like flying with the Grim Reapers. Oh, that's where Excelarion went to. Could have given us a lift. Basket. So it kept still flying in his F-18. Bloody swine. What's Discord saying? He's just excited for the F-18.
Nice explosion.
No, he's wasting everybody's fucking time as usual because he wants others to do the work for him. And instead of flying the F-18 when he has plenty of free time, he's going when everybody else has been told there would be a mission. I just saw the message from Coffee and assumed there wouldn't be a mission tonight. Yeah, Coffee said he had a family thing to do. He couldn't do the mission tonight. So, yeah, I saw that. I assumed there wouldn't be a mission, that's why I'm playing Arma. Where is everybody? Everybody's past me and run off into the distance. Right, get guns down.
The stronghold marker?
Well, you gotta go and help with the field. With the field? Hope you'll have a good op as well as a good time playing it. What field? What field are you helping with? You're ploughing it, or you're harvesting it, or what? Spreading on it? There's lots of fields where I live.
User joined your channel.
When I first moved up here,
while we started clearing up some of the town, and
it was
then we'll
all
call you in.
dairy farming. But because of the state the industry's in,
My squads are heading southeast.
it's mostly now agriculture and sheep farming. There's very little dairy farming going on here now. That's such a shame. But the dairy farmers have been shit on. They really have. That's why if I need milk, I buy Cravendale milk instead of the cheapest supermarket milk, because Cravendale, it's a little bit more expensive, but it means that the dairy farmers get a little bit more money for it. Same milk, you just pay a bit more money and the dairy farmers get the cut. So, and I've got some friends who are dairy farmers, and my ex-housemate, her father used to install parlours for the dairy cows and that, you know, milking parlours. He used to install them before he retired. Worked for he had his own company, and then he worked for Alfa Laval. If you might have probably heard them. It was a Swedish company, I think, or Swiss company. So he sold out to them, retired, and made a lot of money on it.
Boy.
But I've got some friends who are radio hams up near, oh, what's the name of the place? There's a place in Yorkshire where there's a big set of rocks, and I forget what they're called now.
You need something, Steam Rage?
But they've got a farm up near there, and they've got huge aerials in the fields because they're big radio ham addicts.
Alright, keep moving.
Ever such nice people.
Oh yeah, I made an official Steam Rage.
But really going through shit with the milk is concerned. So, don't know what fields you've got.
Doesn't take much, just listen to Grunt Command and, you know,
good luck with
your
it.
spot. It's not that hard.
Steam Rage, eh?
Alright.
Good luck.
Here we go.
Oh, funny man.
Guns up time, I think.
So.
Well, not that sort of guns up. That sort of guns up. Fully automatic.
Still supposed to be idle, right?
Yeah, yep. What?
Fully automatic guns up. Because when you're clearing buildings, you want fully automatic. You want to put half a clip into every bastard that's in there so they can't press any buttons. Hey, stables! For like field production. Yeah, because my two friends showed me their like barn where they produce veal. You know, baby cows. I always thought veal production was a nasty sort of thing, but these little cows, they live indoors. They have everything they want.
From the south, but they engaged us.
It's quite amazing. So I wouldn't hesitate in eating veal from them, because those little cows, they have everything they want and need, including visits from their mothers.
Alright, Excel, I just marked a place on the map called Ifrit Place. You can idle your Ifrit here and also provide a little bit of contact for
Where is that moving out?
Alright, I'll start the pack as soon as you're done.
Hold the first 16.
Fixing his left arm.
Tell your squad if it's coming here, so don't engage it.
We never engaged you in friendly effort.
I'm telling you.
Oh, did he just snort through his nose?
It's a warning, David. Listen.
Hey,
Yes.
how about we don't
I understand, Frost, okay? We're not
I'm not getting the option to pack. His left arm still shows it needs bandage.
Guys.
my squad. Stack up on the southeast side of this compound. We're going to be moving out southeast. If it's going to be staying in this compound, providing a little bit of support. Alright, everyone stacked up? Actually, you know what? Let's deal with those infantry contacts to the southeast.
Where's our Ifrit?
It's right there, right southeast.
Friendly Ifrit, don't shoot it.
I can't see any contacts to the southeast.
Huh? ACL will be up in about a minute and a half.
Alright, my squad, let's move out southeast. Let's go.
Seymour, do you need someone doing CPR?
Okay, everyone.
No, I'm packing him right now. We're good.
Who's my squad?
I can't see over that thing.
Is that blue, red, what? Uh-oh. Oh, shit. I think these are grapes, aren't they? Look like grapes. Yeah, grapes. Must be grapes. It's not a bad map, this Malden thing, you know. I'm not so impressed with the frames. 20 frames a second. Shit, man. So, Shifty, if you're still there, you still having problems with your PC?
Alright, from here we're gonna move a little bit northeast.
Anything I can help you with?
Sector.
Anything that I might be able to do to alleviate it?
Need a quick stamina break?
What? Oh, you need a stamina break?
Yep.
Alright, stack up by this northeast building right here. We're gonna take a quick stamina break.
Mike 7-8, you still have hostiles coming inbound 070 range, 26, elevation 15, 7-8.
So we know where they're moving.
I want to fire my grenade. I want to fire a grenade.
North side of Sector 1.
Are we good?
Let's
yeah, we're good.
Alright, start clearing out the top
make that
of
100
Sector
meters.
1.
Want that 100 meters? No, let's put it back 75. What are we looking for? We're not clearing any buildings.
Drone operator, do you see anything in Sector 1? Any armor that we should be concerned
Have I
about?
got my safety on? No. That's good. How come I'm always hearing shots and never actually doing the shooting? I was going to say, is that not our Ifrit? Friggin' hell spells. Bollocks. Give me a shot on that bastard with my HE My 40mm grenade. Damn! Shit!
Okay, it's a pander. It's a pander.
Yeah, I thought it was that Ifrit. I heard the engine noise. I thought it was that bloody Ifrit. Damn!
If you see the pander, stay where you are.
Ah, man. Where is it? Bloody swine. Come on, bring me round so I get a 40mm grenade on it. Won't kill it, but it'll give it a shock. Yeah. Ah. That's what you get when you rely on the people in front of you doing PID for you, making sure the way's clear. I mean, I hate being the guy out in front because I'm usually the one that gets shot first, but usually I'm the one that warns everybody else there's something there. But this time I walked straight into that one. Saw it, tried to zoom in with the scope to see what it was, and that was too late. Come on, just wake me up long enough to get a 40mm grenade onto him. Go on, please. Ah. There's nobody got AT. Actually, if I was to wake up, I would roll like buggery to that left-hand side and get out of its way. Why am I not waking up these days? You usually get one shot on your wake up. Mind you, the guns he's firing, I'm not going to wake up from that, am I? What's Cat doing then? Still just flying around in his Hornet.
Frosted, copy.
His Wag's watching. Who rang?
I'm fine. I was just I'm in shock.
Oh, I'm down in the middle of the street, mate. Wow, there's a load of people watching. Jeez, look at that. His Wag's on there.
Me and Seymour just fought back.
Wagnerson. Wagnerson? Really? Could that actually be Wags? Wagnerson? Probably not. He just goes by the name of Wags. I'd pay a kidney for the Tomcat. He does really good work on them. Yes. Yeah, when the F-14 comes out, it's going to be it's not going to be early access sort of thing like the Harrier in the state the Harrier is. It's going to be probably. I mean, I can't say with certainty, but going on the way that Hebler does their stuff, when they brought the Viggen out, there was very little not working on the Viggen. The Viggen was pretty much a fully fledged module when it came out. So I imagine the same is going to be with the F-14. I don't think it's going to come out in the state that Razbam released his Harrier. I think it's going to come out in a much better near finished end product. I think that's what you're going to get. That's why it's taken so long. Because they did originally say we'd have it by Christmas last year, but they had big problems with some of the coding and then going to 2.5 and recoding, so it's been delayed. It's now delayed by 5 months. So have we not taken that out yet? Oh, there's somebody behind it. Come on, guys. Take the bloody thing out for crying out loud. Why aren't you taking it out by now? I can chuck a smoke grenade in front of it to, you know, to block its sight. I've planted a C4 explosive charge on it by now. I mean, there are people down there, look. Where's my guys?
Andrew sounds like it's on the move.
Can't see my guys. It's gone. Quick, get me. Come on, guys. I don't want to have to come back. Bloody reinsert again. I can hear them talking, so they can't be far away.
Order from ground command, fall back to the fucking position of the Ifrit.
Fall back?
Wounded on your soldiers and fall back to the hill.
Come on, guys. I can see you from here.
Did you read last?
Yeah, we copy. Just need a second.
Or are those enemies? Nah. Those were enemies that wouldn't last 2 minutes if I was up.
Copy.
So I die again. I die again. Yeah, I die again. Ah, where guys, come on. If you lot were down, I'd pick you up. Oh, he's in a drink again. Oh, wake up. What the hell? So, we have saltiness in Discord then, because Cap is an F-18 and there's been no mission tonight.
User joined your channel.
Which is quite interesting. Real saltiness. Quite surprised at that. Well, I can't hear them anymore. Oh, they'll be on P-Man server. Well, P-Man has the new Persian map. He gets a new build all the time. Whenever the new build is released, he gets it. I don't know if it's weekly, daily, or what.
User left your channel.
Yeah, mate, bleeding out again.
Squadly can't confirm. Pandora seems to be moving.
Why they haven't taken that out, I don't know, because somebody in my team had AT, so... Well, yeah, dead. Well, that's not much fun, is it? That pisses me off.
There's no mortar. There's no mortar here. No.
No, left fuck, I did it again.
God damn it. Why?
What am I missing?
Fuck, that's why you're an
Nothing.
idiot.
I've still got everything. I'm not missing a bloody thing. I haven't used anything.
Anyway, guys, I'll see you later.
Later, alligator.
I did it because I wanted to get the UAV terminal off my body.
For debrief.
Why is he wearing a frogman's outfit?
How long until debrief? You guys never killed your boats.
Commander.
I mean,
just tab out and tell me how
I got sniped by a fucking by an entire team.
Even if it doesn't
Yeah.
just tell me, so I feel bad.
Really do anything there.
I know you guys are mine, aren't they?
That's really the reason.
The other three are still alive. I just
You
died.
guys suck at dive team. That's the real reason you lost. Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Are you kidding? Do you want me to shoot you?
Yeah, you did do a 10 kill run, that's why you lost.
Fucking idiot.
Well, this is a piss out. I can't even look on the map to see who's doing what.
Oh, until you died. I put on the map
Yeah.
that you were down. I'm sorry.
Teacher,
Died again,
saw
mate.
you pop up the wiggly bit on the left side. It's not ready.
Nobody came to my aid.
Aw.
I died lying in the middle of a street.
Why the fuck would I shoot you? You just need to shut up.
Yeah, that's
Get out of my face. Am I the squad lead of the fucking
No, then don't fucking tell me that. Look at you yelling. It's not my hands.
Possible friendly down.
Barty, I'm sorry, I have to mark you with the rage flare.
Teacher.
In your penis. Hit him with it. There it is.
Oh, your rage's already died.
User left your channel.
Fucking Trigger Lord, more like, instead of Barty Lord, it's fucking Trigger Lord.
It's pretty good, teacher.
What are you guys doing?
He doesn't even have dive goggles. No wonder he couldn't see shit. Idiot.
I copy pasted everything.
Ha ha ha.
Maybe I need the gamma.
Does he not have dive goggles?
That's not my fault. I take zero responsibility.
Who's in that helicopter?
Moxie.
He doesn't, does he? Mind you, he's got the Hex helmet.
No. Stand here.
How about
Pocket,
an
if you want to get in the AO, you get in that chopper.
It only has 8 seats, and he's getting 8-man heavy weapons.
Oh, okay. I thought he was just
I can
I was going to transport 8-man heavy armor 18 team. Might get out a bit soon.
Take a bigger ship. Can't even hear what he's saying. He says he's only taking 8 people with armor. Why doesn't he take a bigger bird?
Go with Pockets and Frost and Smuttonsburg.
Why doesn't he take a bigger bird?
Do you have something to say, sir?
Smaller, easier, more nimble. There's a lot of AA. Just, we've got a second bird going over there.
Who's flying it?
Smutton.
I'd rather die.
User left your channel.
I'm still pissed off I got left in the street to die. What the fuck is that? Why does that not say TSB on it? It should have a lovely patch, which I can't show you because I can't quite see myself. But it should have a lovely TSB patch on it. Yeah, no diving goggles. No wonder he couldn't see what he was doing. If you haven't got diving goggles on, you can't see underwater. It's all blurred. It's really bad.
Yeah, a couple more, right?
I learnt that one myself the hard way. It's it's incredibly daft.
All in. It's just us two.
Okay.
It's like you need a special underwater radio as well, because you can't talk underwater with radios.
85% sure on that.
Oh, look what I found. A jar full of pickled eggs. Have one of those, please. Ooh. Pickled eggs.
You said land at 5 gold.
Yes.
Hey, I'm going to Port Owen. Marking it on map. I'm gonna go ahead and let Moxie do his, that way we don't crowd the air.
Yummy. Maybe I should have got myself a rocket launcher.
Had to put a div in.
Oh, hell.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
I thought that was the front of the helicopter. I was a bit worried there. I thought we were going to crash. Yeah.
Eyes on Port Norman.
Well, you can't see where you are in about, but that crosshairs that's moving there, that's our helicopter. So although you can't see the helicopter, you can actually see where we are. And I don't know where we're going. Probably going to land here. If we land there, I'll be pissed off because that's a long bloody way to go, especially if there's no vehicles left. Oh god, we are going to land there, aren't we? Oh. Damn.
Monty, what radio channel you on?
66.6.
Nice.
Check.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, and we are here. Yeah.
If we're here, how come I'm the only one out? Whoops.
Call yourself a pilot. The cat can fly better than you. Oops,
Wasn't me.
sorry, wrong one. Let's try again. Is that
Yeah,
it?
wasn't.
Yeah, that's got it. Lol.
Cleo, it wasn't me flying that.
User left your channel.
In fact, I don't know why
User
the guys
joined your
didn't
channel.
get out when they said, "Oh, we're here."
User left your channel.
But that's broken because he hit that funny-looking power line. That's. Oh well, so do I get in one of these myself then and just drive myself?
User left your channel.
Because I can hear another helicopter coming. So I don't know what's going on. I'm going to hide between these two vehicles because I don't know what he's doing. So what went wrong then?
He tried to fast rope out, and I guess it glitched. But he DC'd. So I'm gonna fix this up and then take it back to base.
And what's the other helicopter doing?
What's that?
What's the other helicopter doing?
I think he's dropping off AI.
Oh, I'll get a vehicle then and do my own thing.
Alrighty.
This is fun, isn't it? I'm sure I wasn't the only one in there. Well, I've got to get around. Ooh, it's a proper side. You drive on the proper side. Oh no, you drive in the middle. Alright then. I don't mind driving in the middle. Where am I going? Well, I think I'm heading over here, so I think I'm going to go up this hill here. Yeah, so basically head east then. Whoa, hello.
User left your channel.
I don't like going in on my own. I'd rather have taken people with me. I'm a terrible driver. Turbo! Power! I have a man voice. Yeah. Unfortunately I do.
User joined your channel.
Thanks to an impact with the steering wheel. I have the face like an arse end of a bus as well. In fact, Dave the dog there has a better looking face than I do. Tell you what, on Halloween I'll scare all the children by streaming my face. That'd be something, wouldn't it? Right, where the hell am I here? Quick. I am going up there. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna have to go off-road here. I've got a cauldron, Toby. That should be enough to scare you. Ah, I need a steering wheel. Actually, I need some sort of alcoholic content. Slows my reflexes down. Right, I gotta go off-road here somewhere. Here. I just hope I don't hit any cliffs. Whoa! Skidded to a halt just in time there. I think we'll put some... Let's hide in these trees and slow down for a minute, shall we? Where am I? I'm near there. Alright, so I need to go up there. So I am about here. So I need to go dead east. So... Whoa. Damn, you don't need much throttle on this. Whoa! Whoops. That hurt me. Better check me out. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I've hurt a wheel. And I'm not an engineer. That's a bitch. Oh god, that's hurt as well. Ah, I really hurt myself. Ah, no. Maybe I should just put a tourniquet on my neck. That would stop the rest of me bleeding, wouldn't it? Oh, flippin' heck. Yeah, I'll put a quick coat on it. It says I'm all bleeding. That can't be right. Nah. Must be just scrapes. Oh, it's very, very broken. Somebody's put a purpleness on me. I think I'm gonna have to get out and check this wheel. One wheel's dead. Two wheels dead. Oh shit. That's interesting then. Better take the first aid kits. Shit, look at all the stuff that's in here and all. Got 10 rounds of 40mm grenades. Okay, let's have a look at. Yeah, I'm still bleeding. It's my head. Put the field dressing on it. Why is my radio not picking up anything? I should be picking up stuff on my radio. I'm still bleeding. My head shouldn't be bleeding by now. If I've got two wheels out, I'm screwed because I've only got one wheel in the car. That's better. Okay, let's inject morphine. There we go. That's me better. Okay. What we got in there? Let's take first aid kit. That's a shame that. I'm not a mechanic either, I'm not an engineer, so I can't actually change the wheel, I don't think. Interactions, cargo. See, we've got a spare wheel. If I put one wheel on, I might be able to get it moving.
User left your channel.
Iron 5-3, flight of 2, request direct ARCO for the apex. Iron 5-3, flight of 2, Goliath, cleared ARCO for apex registration. 5-3, ARCO.
I've only got one wheel though, that's the problem. However, one wheel should be enough to get me going. Saves walking, doesn't it? Can't see anybody. Where are they now? So about well, I'm here, aren't I? About 100 degrees then. 100 degrees in this town. Can't see my little marker anywhere. Antis reinserted from the top of the hill to your west.
Wait, did he reinsert everybody there or at the airfield?
No, I drove up on my own. I was the only one survived in the helicopter. Whereabouts are you?
They should be on regroup markers still.
Got a helicopter coming over my position.
No, start on. One second.
Whoa, what's that?
Excel, you are to drive the truck back to the reinsert, or to this position.
Is that ours or theirs?
The regroup position.
Just give us your head.
Yeah, 10-4 I did. Am I going to airfield to pick people up, or am I just driving back there?
No, you drive into the fucking regroup point.
How's the bloody regroup point?
Same way that we came here.
Yeah, hey firm, I'm on my way.
I can't see a bloody... Well, yeah, there's no no wounds reopening, as far as I know, anyway. I can't see a bloody regroup point though. Got dismounts. Got that helicopter. Where the hell's a regroup? I can't see it saying, it doesn't say regroup at all. And this is what we were attacking. Nah, I can't see nothing that says friggin' regroup point. I don't know whether that's friendly or whether that's ours.
Be advised team, just inserted at the ammo etc. mark on map.
I got an attack helicopter west of my position. I don't know if it's ours or theirs.
I believe that's ours.
Well, it's not moving from side to side.
User left your channel.
If I get shot, bloody kill somebody.
Steam Rage. Steam Rage, is Ifrit just moving back up to Ifrit position, or what are we doing?
Ooh.
User joined your channel.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, give me a moment.
Can't see a bloody thing down there. I wonder if that's outside my image distance.
Excel, go ahead and move up to that position. Let's make sure. Let us scout it out first. Make sure nothing's been booby trapped or anything.
Can you define this position?
Sorry. The Ifrit position.
Roger, roger.
Ifrit place. Ah, boy. Alright.
Can you mark position on map?
I'm being shot at up here. Are you sure that helicopter's friendly?
That would be a pander shooting at you from town.
If you guys are getting shot at, come back.
That's not us, that's he's completely different.
Oh, pardon me.
Oh!
I got an attack helicopter sitting over my position. How am I getting shot?
Pander and AA are shooting at you.
Monty, where are you at?
I'm up near that big circle with a blue cross in it.
Alright, copy that.
I had good eyes on the town there, but yeah.
We'll mention the town, man.
Shit, man. Any idea where this panda is? I want to go at it.
Last known, he was on the south side of town. He drove away from us to the southeast, moving deeper into town.
Can somebody drop a rally point for me in town? I'm hoofing it in from the north.
Yeah, give me 1 moment.
Oh shit.
Roger.
I'm completely knackered now.
Excel,
Well,
were you guys able to make it into the Ifrit place just fine?
Yep, no contact.
What's from?
He's one of
Alright,
mine.
then everyone just regroup at the Ifrit place. For now.
Oh, come on! That's small arms fire. That's not right, that's not bloody panda shooting at me, that's small arms fire. And they're making sure that I am going to die. Might as well respawn anyway. No, that's not what I want to do.
Channel switched.
Shit. Pressed the wrong button. That's a cock.
Channel switched.
Bugger. I can't remember if I've got everything here now.
User left your channel.
Yeah, I have. I think. Yeah, 44 round magazine. 4 epinephrine. No, 4 morphine. Right, 2 epinephrine. Nice. Not that I'll need it, but. Okay. Ooh. Just gotta wait now. Oh, hang on. Radio. I'll have to set my radio up. I haven't got radio. That's because it takes it off you. I don't like this new Arsenal. It's ridiculously bad.
User left your channel.
Shit. Well, I've just got to sit here and wait now, I guess. Well, the pain in the ass. Oops, hang on. That was small arms fire, that was. That was no bloody... That was no panda. And pandas are rocket throwing things. It was definitely small arms fire. I mean, I was up here. I was watching the guys down here. I'm gonna put that on there. Well, gotta warn them, ain't I? Hello. Oh, cap's finished. Who else is on? Dub's doing the F86 Sabre today. He's doing his tutorial for that for Cap. Great stream, Cap. Touchdown could have used some work though. Has he gone? No, he's still on, but he's not. He's not in voice anymore. Like nobody's doing anything tonight, which is quite surprising. Yeah. Right, let's have a look, see what's what. Because Can't do anything on here. Can't see anybody. Can't do a... Not like DCS where you can do F2 and watch through somebody else's eyes. Oh, Captain Anani's on! It's ages since I've seen Captain Anani. He's been going through some real life shit as well. That's why he was missing for weeks and weeks just before Christmas. Then he did a scream. Can't remember if it was New Year's Eve or around Christmas. He did one stream in like 3 months or something. And I asked him if he was alright, and he said no, he'd been going through some real life shit, and he just couldn't be streaming. Which is completely understandable from my point of view.
F9, what's your position? Are you in with us?
Not much going on for a Saturday night, mind. Anybody here yet? Nobody here. Everybody's still alive. Those guys shouldn't be able to hear me over that hill from over there with a 5-watt walkie-talkie. Nah, I can talk to the space station with a 5-watt walkie-talkie, but it's line of sight. There's nothing in the way but empty space. Whereas here we've got hills. I certainly didn't see no rally point. I still can't, but the guys were hanging around here somewhere. Who are you, Chopper? I'm the only one needs a reinsert.
User left your channel.
Woohoo!
User joined your channel.
Hello, people are getting off. It's the dive team.
Explosives on boats in the water. That is the worst.
User joined your channel.
It is. Arma is not built for that ever.
You've put explosive on boats.
Yeah.
Yep.
Frigates, for
Cool.
that matter.
Frigates which had SDVs, assault boats, and the fucking works.
User left
Nice.
your channel. User joined your channel.
Got
Tell you
video
what-
of it?
No, I fucking forgot to record it. Pissed me
It's
off.
took us over an hour just because of the fact that there was that many enemy divers. And surprisingly, we only took one casualty. Larry, get a loadout sorted and make it public.
Yeah, getting.
So, how does that rocket launcher work underwater then?
That was for the pre-jump. So we had to go clear the airfield first, and so I used that then. Because this gun is useless on land.
You may as well be throwing BBs at them.
Well, it is designed for underwater work.
Yeah, it takes like. We were little
User
tanking
left your
shots from
channel.
them, but they also took tank shots from us.
User joined your channel.
What fucking vest do you have now again?
User left your channel.
Fucking...
User joined your channel.
Fuck knows, mate. I don't fucking know.
Bloody hell, the swearing in it is terrible.
How's it been going on the ground, Auntie?
I don't know, I keep getting killed.
Jeez.
Medic's not
Yeah,
reviving
much
you?
better than us.
Nope.
Do you want to rock with us?
Yes, please.
No, you just go get 5.
Join on Jay.
You can just take one of the
might as
Vipers
well.
with us otherwise.
Thing is, you might get killed with you.
All
Oh, don't
Vipers,
worry about it, if we
all
get-
Vipers are medics.
It's just a harness, if I'm remembering correctly, that we use, but we can take something bigger.
Wrong one.
Join NJ.
Right, suit up.
Right, need to empty my random stuff out of my inventory.
Do really Vipers not have any real fucking vests?
No.
Well, then we just have a harness then.
Right, make it public.
Yeah, the Viper vest is down here somewhere, isn't it?
Public. It'll be public now.
Got it.
Okay, time to sort out the inventory.
Yep.
Oh, that.
Just need extra mags, looks like bandages and stuff like that's all fine. Just need a fucking pack as well.
Well, there should be need a lot more bandages.
So pack, bandages, ammo, that's all we need.
Should be a pack already.
I got bandages in the
Oh
vehicle.
right, they probably got removed because it didn't fit. Yeah. Didn't fit in a fucking uniform.
I wanna stick with my own.
Bring in 5 more bandages.
I'll take the 5.
I'm going
I'll
to
take
pack
the
some blood
Viper
and
gear,
then I'm going to
but
bring ammo.
I can't remember what it's called.
This is reinsert bird for ground command.
I can't remember what it's called.
Ugh, just outside the fucking range.
Rip.
The hell's it called again? Is it special purpose suit?
Auntie, did you recommend a scope for this fucking Type 115?
AMS.
Hey, fam.
AMS does everything you want it to do.
Yep.
Over the top, through the middle, magnified and everything. I can get a helmet then. I can have a special purpose helmet. Where's the
AMS
Viper
black
helmet?
to confirm.
Stealth combat helmet, that's not it. Yeah, black, green, whatever you want. There.
As long as it does the job.
Special Viper suit, special.
Alright, Jay,
Should I
sounds
take the vest? Viper harness.
We have not had a good time. We've had people whining at us, telling us to hurry the fuck up. It's like, bitch, do you want to try and take down 3 frigates?
I really hate boats. I really hate boats.
Sounds like you got a text message, mate.
Bloody hell, how many I've got to get through to get a pack? Shit.
Right, locked and loaded.
I should probably not have more 50 mags than fucking 6.5.
I've got 12 mags of 6.5. I'll just up it to 15, I'm good.
I think I'll just take all the bandages.
Yeah, I'm good as well. I got some more bandage slots.
Make sure that you just double check so you got radios.
Well, I just remember one thing I need.
Yep, no, I don't have radios. Good call.
Fadak.
Does the Viper
anti-radio
harness...
frequency is 96.9.
Roger. 96.9.
I'll be in the chopper.
Hey, fam.
Yep.
Check 1.
Good check.
Is this your favourite radio station then, is it?
I'm not gonna say no, but it is a local radio station in my area.
I was gonna say. Fucking hell. There's nothing like
It was
sticking
either that
to
or
military frequencies, is there?
102.2.
Radio check.
Good.
Good.
Someone grab a long range.
Hey, Jay, you're up.
Yeah.
I'm AT, I'm heavy. Oh no, Larry's
you
back
don't have
here.
AT.
Hang on a minute. Where's all my stuff
What
gone?
version are we using? It's not the RH model, is
I
it?
honestly have no clue. Really not my problem.
Isn't M3000?
Where's all my shit gone?
I'll fucking try.
No way! All my shit's gone.
Yeah, it's M3000.
50 check.
This Viper gear can't carry shit. What's going on?
Sorry?
I had a load of stuff in my suit, and now it's all gone. We're putting on the Viper gear.
I am on 50.
Yeah, just more to make sure.
Oh my god, I've lost everything. I've lost all my medic supplies and everything.
If you're right, get to the healer.
I've lost all my supplies putting this on.
Take your time, don't worry about it.
Right, I'll do whenever you're ready.
Shit! That's no good.
Up is over.
Oh, really?
Seems that all the objectives were complete, so we're just going to go in there for security.
I'll look at the entire room and do it.
This cannot be right. I've lost everything. Look, I've got 19 bandages and 1 cable tie in this bloody suit.
I'm so tired. Ah well.
My back hurts from sitting in a weird space for like pretty much 3 hours.
You might want to go grab food before debrief starts.
I reckon it's going to be a long one.
I can't believe how little these suits carry.
Yep.
Yep.
Is the game over already?
Yeah, now.
Yes, done.
You don't want to know what we've just spent 3 hours doing.
Was it
I've got-
little and fuck all?
I've got 19
no,
bandages and 1 cable tie.
We took down a fleet.
Is that all you can fit in your chest?
Nice.
Yeah.
Right.
I had 2 cable ties, 3 tourniquets, a micro dagger, a mag light. I had all kinds of stuff in what I had on. Now I've got bandages and 1 cable tie.
See you guys.
Later.
Listen to this.
So up over and I haven't fired a friggin' shot.
Everything will go boom boom.
That's not temp fate.
Oh god. Loadouts, let's load me loadout. Oh god.
Fireworks.
Hey guys.
Let's put a Viper helmet on.
No.
Helmet.
It's overdosing him.
Protector helmet? No, that's not it. Where is it? Where's the Viper
I'm not
helmet?
a part of this.
It's special helmet or something. There it is. Special helmet X. So give me
that. That does
the.
allow me to test a theory.
Give me the Viper helmet.
If you tourniquet someone, inject 3 morphine, and then remove the tourniquet, what happens?
Full effect.
Yeah, the morphine gets into your system. See,
So,
he's wearing.
there he goes.
He's wearing the Viper helmet. Look.
Teacher.
You see the Viper helmet? See how it's got all those little lenses on the front? That's because the Viper helmet has night vision.
I'm gonna bench
and
this
thermal
guy.
Not them.
built in to the helmet. Ever so nice. And it's full face thermal and full face.
I think it's all our dead guys.
As well, it's not just like the little bit
Just
in
give
the
me a second, I'm
middle.
gonna go put a dead body in the helo for a
It's
while.
full screen, should I say. Full screen thermal. Built into the helmet. And I didn't get to shoot a friggin' thing.
And a crash drone?
I didn't fire 1 grenade. I didn't even get to fire 1 friggin' grenade off.
Really?
So bad.
Fire in a hole.
Oh yeah, I really want to shoot stuff.
That wasn't.
Right. I want to tag. I can't drag him. Oh.
No, because it's a body. Get the body back.
I loaded the guy into that helo.
Put the bags in your backpack.
Kind of bin bagging.
I have already.
Can't body bag him for some reason.
Apparently, this one thinks that Parker is still alive. Because I can use personal aid kit on him.
Rest in peace, ACO. You were a good person.
I didn't fire over there.
Let's see, who's this then? Teacher!
I got a yellow one somewhere as well, didn't I get a yellow one?
I really just want to bass clear Jay right now.
You do that, I will turn around and shoot you faster than you can say it.
Notice I don't have a launcher.
I know, that's the point.
Holy shit, Larry, you crossed his line of fire.
Yeah.
It would only injure Larry, actually.
Actually hit that helicopter, it bounced off.
What's the ranging on that?
150? I don't know. I got firing.
What are you shooting at, Auntie?
Oh, I'm just chucking grenades out. Fire in a hole. I'm just trying to make pretty smoke, man. Pretty.
Pretty smoke, man. It's big smoke. It's like two number 9s.
Oh, now we're talking Chinese. Two number 9s and a number.
Waiting for Andy.
I don't know. Oh, I could just eat a Chinese.
Can you hold a handheld flare?
You can.
That's why they're called handheld.
If you take the secondary handheld flare.
Fuck's sake. Got me swearing now. Can you hold a handheld flare?
Okay,
I mean, come on!
This is the handheld.
Where's all my smokes?
Where did that go?
There? I shot it right in your face.
Hunt high R round. Stun grenade round? What? How come I've got 5 stun grenade rounds? I don't have them on me.
How do you use this?
Oh, there's smoke ground green, smoke ground red. Oh, go on.
Can I get up?
Put things in my vest.
User left your channel.
How have I got 5 stun grenades? I should not have 5 bloody
User
stun grenades.
left your channel.
They're not in my inventory.
Goodbye.
Another yellow one. 2 yellow ones. Blue ones. Where's the blue ones? Where's the blue ones? M167s. Flare rounds.
Right, I'm gonna go put food in the oven.
Oh, everybody's talking about food.
Really, dickhead?
White, green, red, white, green, yellow.
I'm gonna fucking go put food in the oven. My back is in agony. And you have a fanny pack.
And you're an asshole.
Ah, smoke grounds. Red, yellow, blue. Where's purple? Purple. Orange. Close. Purple.
Alright, Monsieur, by the way, take your binos and do it instead.
Blue one. Whoops.
Call yourself a pilot. The cat can fly better than you. Oops, sorry, wrong one. Let's try again. Is that it? Yeah, that's got it.
Yeah, okay. Oh, the purple one didn't last very long.
I'm bored.
Me too. That's why I'm firing.
At a certain point in Scream where it stops shaking, which is kind of funny to me.
Hey, yeah, put your weapon on your back.
What?
Put your weapon on your back. Press 0.
Let me just finish this. I need to...
Press 0.
No, you're just gonna handcuff me.
User left your channel.
Not finding one of those around here.
User joined your channel.
Come on.
So.
Oh, isn't that pretty? Purple, blue, green, yellow, red.
User left your channel.
Fuck that.
User joined your channel.
Still driving the fucking Ifrit.
I'm done.
User left your channel.
Hi, Michael, please.
I want to blow some up.
User left your channel.
I could kill all these guys with one grenade because they're sitting around in a circle.
User left your
Giant,
channel.
it's 5
Where have
minutes.
you guys gone?
5 minutes.
User joined your
Yeah,
channel.
fuck that. I'm gonna go eat. I'm hungry.
Oh my god.
Well, that was a blast.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Good job, David. You did a fine job. Everyone else, great job. I'm leaving.
Excel, do I need to tell High Command that Skadooshka left the town?
You too, yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
This cost me at least $1 million bronzes.
Trust me, Viper will
We're
be
under
my
attack!
Why do I feel like I missed all the fun shit?
So,
Because you did.
well, you guys were assaulting a town.
I'm gonna go off.
We were underwater for over an hour dealing with over 50 plus fucking STVs.
Azariah, you know what happened? We were on the airfield and we just cleared every building and it took at least an hour just walking the building, nothing
thing is, though,
walking out.
We were getting howled at saying what the fuck's taking so long to get rid of the fleet. Motherfucker, we had to wait till the airfield was mostly clear until we could actually move out.
Yeah, I know that.
But the end of the mission was
right, so we had to travel over 4 fucking clicks to even get there. We had to have 2 refuels, and then we had to do a subversive vehicle, fucking gunboats, and a fucking 3 frigates.
As
oh my god.
Yes.
You just wanna skip debrief and play LOL or something.
I am tired, I have not had dinner, I am hungry, I am knackered, I am in pain.
What was the second to last one?
I want a bloody helicopter.
Knackered, I'm tired.
I'm
so fucking hungry right now.
That sounds more like naked.
No, well, you never ran, Toby.
No, I'm wearing
you
clothes,
can't play with these
unfortunately.
guys
Put your
anyway.
penis away.
You have to be 18 in it. Oh, look, isn't that pretty? That wasn't me.
Someone had done a war game.
So yeah, people in Viper, we really had a fun time.
I'm about to fucking shoot you if you
Our squad lead fucking DC'd before we even got boots on the fucking ground, so we had no long range.
From motherfucker.
Oh, and I got white smoke or frag grenades.
Yeah, excellent.
I do have coloured smoke in here though, don't I?
Put your hands over your head, mate.
I have some
Jesus fucking
yellow.
Christ.
I can't. I led a squad of some okay-ish people.
So how was your guys' objective? Did you have a fun fucking time?
Oh, I was sitting in a fucking Ifrit on a hill for an hour.
So sorry?
I was sitting alone with Skadoosh on a hill with an Ifrit for an hour. And
I wouldn't wish that on my worst.
Are you complaining about sitting somewhere?
I wouldn't complain, XL. Ruling, I have to apologise for you. I'm sorry we didn't kill a fleet faster, but we had to go over 5 clicks in a fucking submarine.
At the beginning of the op, my entire squad blew up except for me and the medic, and we were just waiting for them to reinsert for at least half an hour while the Eros was taking a town. That was fun.
Ruling, I am sorry that we didn't fucking get that fucking fleet blown up faster.
But I noticed that
She trying to
you're
stand
not
in
that
front of
safe
my
in an
grenade
Ifrit
launcher.
against 50 cals
But I
from
hate
fucking
you.
2 clicks away.
Yeah.
So the mine-resistant mighty but ambush protected my ass.
Well, my favourite part about this op was the armor getting stuck in a mine at the end.
Right, so I don't know what the fuck happened between you guys starting the airfield assault and now, so can you clue me in as what the fuck happened?
Oh god, okay, listen, we cleared the fucking airfield, okay?
St. Louis, there was nothing there, so then we attacked
You forgot
and
like
then we
5
got
men
shot.
back in the radio,
yeah,
back in the station.
Not all at the same time.
Every medic was down.
Guys, break, XL, explain.
Oh, we assaulted the airfield. Do you remember the fucking comms tower on the west where we second to last up were fucking hunkering down, waiting during the night?
Pull the pin and keep hold of it.
The trenches were still there. Fucking FPS killer. We were sitting there. First on Ifrit, they got exploded. Then a fucking one of the
at least the frames have gone up.
We saw that.
Yeah, the fucking tower collapsed. Everybody was dead.
Surrounded by blue smoke.
Cleared the rest of the fucking airfield from north to south.
That's
it
so
took like
cool.
1 hour, and we had not a single contact during clearing. Then we moved to fucking St. Louis, moved around St. Louis.
Oh
St.
yeah.
Louis also was empty.
Grenade launch it.
Except maybe a little bit 2 infantry squads
I
or
think
so.
that's a half corpse.
And then we moved up a fucking hill to attack Trinity from the northwest. Sat there from 1 hour.
That wasn't me.
Was grouped up. But meanwhile, the fucking tank and the choppers were bombarding the fucking.
Can't actually hit anything out there. I tried to get the helicopter, but it's a long way off and through fog.
No, you move in with the promise that literally every armor is gone. What do we see?
Wait, what?
Fucking 3 pandas and a fucking warrior. And at least from my perspective, I was sitting on a fucking hill with an Ifrit trying with a fucking stolen Titan to kill a few pandas. Meanwhile, the infantry got shreked, regrouped, came back, got in, got shreked again, and so on until
Quick,
the fucking town
get another
was
one
clear.
in.
End of story.
Fucking hell.
My head got blown off by
That would have got the helicopter. I would have definitely got the helicopter.
That was something.
Jesus Christ.
Holy shit.
We're done!
You have to fire at 155.
User joined your channel.
So I'd like to apologize to the rest of my
User
squad in
joined your
1-3. My apartment complex decided that today was the day to work on the internet and not tell us until after they'd shut it off.
Oh god.
User joined your channel.
Damn.
User joined your channel.
So, how'd you guys enjoy that?
Air had a wonderful time.
Fuck boats. Fuck boats.
I seriously consider Harry an assassin.
Dude,
yeah, the whole.
Like
compared with last night, I just kept dying.
Harvest Threat campaign.
Last night was really good. I didn't die at all.
Yeah.
Operation Market.
I went down once, possibly twice last night, but I got straight back up. Tonight I died twice.
There was a couple of times where
what the airfield is very detailed.
You guys okay?
What? What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, I don't know what that is.
We all have
You can giggle without your mic being active, please.
I'm just reading chat. What the fuck?
It just says the airfield is very detailed, yeah. Lovely guards as well.
Yeah.
Nice dudes.
Otherwise,
You mean the ghosts.
the assault on the town.
My
the first town, the ones that I think Alpha drove right into its defenses.
Wanna die.
Congrats, you successfully assaulted a place without having forward recon. Top.
Yeah, you drove down the road in Killins, and there was a Titan AT there, and well, the rest of that is history. After that, Recon did pretty well in spotting the death turret, and you guys ended up taking out with mortars. Overall, not bad. And then the drone came in and just kind of wiped it up. Then you guys got to the airfield a little late. Turns out the one squad that was there was dead. They died. You guys took out a good chunk of infantry, and it was pretty well and thoroughly destroyed when you guys went through. Otherwise, you guys took out the emplacements looking south after they'd sniped, I think it was XL, out of an Ifrit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened from 1.5 kilometers, but...
Yeah, I'm saying, as I already told that's my squad, and I'm saying it again, MREP Ifrit, ambush protected my ass.
Yeah,
I got ambushed from 1.5 clicks, and my gunner and the fucking radio operator in the fucking Ifrit both got crippled through their legs because that fucking 50 shot through us like a hot knife through butter. What the fuck?
That was
devastating.
Unexpected.
I couldn't even see him on thermals.
But the tank ended up dealing with that pretty well. Tank ended up being a tank killer today, killing 2 of the 3 tanks on field. It wasn't able to kill the APCs in town. From what I saw. It seems that was quite problematic for you guys. It pushed you guys out of town, and yeah.
So what are fava beans then? Are they like baked beans?
That was fairly interesting to see. Otherwise, you guys took out the mortar position, and
nice.
You guys waited outside of town until the frigates were down, I think.
Let's have a look.
And then you guys pushed in, and then cleared it out with the help of some AI friends.
No, it was all good. If Ifrit crew found an 18.
Whoa, that's not what I wanted to do.
Otherwise, yeah, the town assault definitely kind of sloggy, but you know, that was more on you guys being cautious, and you know, after you guys took out the mortars, that was.
I didn't want to die after 4 fucking hours.
That's fair.
We should have just let them.
Then, on the other side of the world, dive team.
I wanted to kill myself.
Quite literally on the other side of the fucking world.
Broad beans.
Yeah.
How there's just broad beans?
Some other diver teams, some diver boys.
Just some.
Some.
Like, do you want to say that 50, was it?
There was a lot.
We only had like 3 mags each because we didn't think that we would be like having a demo boats in the fucking ocean. We thought they would be in port. We were told that they were in port.
Did they have more contacts than we did?
What was it? I-80's liver with fava
did the
beans
divers
and a nice
have more contacts than the fucking infantry on the ground?
Well, there was a lot of divers.
We lost
most of them.
The new AF force is only consisting of divers.
It was.
Yeah, that was the AAF.
But slightly softer.
So that's pretty much what sunk that day.
So did my morality.
Yeah. But otherwise, you guys ended up taking them out. You guys ended up killing all 3 boats,
So it's just
and
broad beans,
it was good.
basically.
It took me 4 attempts to get that the explosive charge on each boat, and the 3rd one I lost the charge in the ground.
Yep.
Can we not ever, please?
You guys volunteered for it.
I didn't realise I'd have to swim up, ram into the boat, and then ram into it again while glitching into the boat to try and find the explosive that I have randomly hidden.
It's a diver up in Arma 3. It's fucking cancer shit.
I try to always take it.
I didn't mind shooting that many divers, it's just I hate the explosives.
That's the cancer spot.
Otherwise,
shout out to dive team. Good job, guys.
We actually took out the boats.
Then you can do their
It actually
stuff.
did a job that I would not want to do.
That was cool. Hey, pro tip: next time bring a fucking tablet so we can communicate with you.
I'm sorry.
And bring cameras.
It didn't help that our fucking team lead disconnected before we even got out of the Zion.
So we had no long range for a long time.
Yeah, if you bring like an Android, you can actually just send a message across the map.
Yep. Does it even work underwater?
Yep.
Right,
It works everywhere.
It's waterproof.
But yeah, also tip to pilots today. When you're lifting heavy things, make sure your ropes are extended.
All the way? I thought they
All
were.
the way.
I must have fucking extended them just like twice. And I thought it was twice.
Well, anymore, I'm not fine.
But yeah.
Yeah, see, here's the thing. I'm more focused on combat air, not fucking, don't worry, I'm gonna bring you some band-aids.
Yeah, see, I focus on transport, so.
Yeah. Thank you, Ambi. I'll have to add that into training. I'll probably have to include you in on that. Oh, wait. Nope, never mind. Can't do flight school anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
What happened?
Yeah.
Otherwise, yeah. The airfield assault, it went pretty well. You guys ended up missing a few things here and there, but
That's the one we just done.
overall, you guys got it done. The town, the AI helped you a little bit, but you guys were able to push in after a couple attempts at shooting that. But overall, all objectives were cleared. The Angara did pretty well. Where it could.
HE's glitched.
For whatever reason, your HE wasn't fragmenting. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was glitched.
So I tried to kill.
Firing like HE and it's doing nothing.
On the airfield, I killed off anything within a stupid radius of that.
Yeah, and also there's like a couple of guys at the town that just didn't want to die. There's like one guy, we put 2 heat rounds into him, about 7 of the 50 more rounds.
I have to go now.
And then 2 HE rounds into him, and he didn't die.
Yeah, generally they were taking a lot
with him.
today. Like, we had multiple incidents where AI would just eat like 850 bullets and then turn around and shoot at the friend.
Yeah, there were like some real issues there in the game today of AI just not dying. I literally watched the guy twitch after getting shot.
What's wrong with that?
They hit him with a 30 mil. Like a 30 mil HE round hit the guy.
That's because there's fucking medical settings that the AI has the same as the players. So
Yeah,
they
that
need to
was
die
it.
via the fucking death timer. By the way, MVPs don't do that. It lags out the server so much.
Yeah, they had to play at death thingies because you couldn't take items from them even though they were downed.
That's easy. You can just go up to the fucking ace attack, open inventory.
Yeah, but still, you can do it by the standard way, so they probably had to play at death thingies.
Yeah, they fixed their damage model too much.
Also, shout out to Ambi for giving us a guide AI team on the way back when we had to reinsert.
Thank you for that.
Also, Ambi, why do you mark a minefield on the one side and not on the other side?
Because that minefield was the minefield that you walked through was marked on both sides.
No, we drove on the other side and we didn't see no markers. All we saw was barbed wire floating in the sky.
I do have a question.
All along.
I do have a question for you. Andrew,
Yeah.
why did you guys drive there? He told you to go back to the airfield on the island.
No, he said go back to...
The airfield.
Yeah, he told you to go to the airfield if you were gonna leave the tank on the island.
Not the fuck are we gonna drive? We're gonna wait for another whole fucking half an hour of trying to get the thing extracted again, having multiple tires crash into the ground. So we decided to just fucking drive it and hope it got blown up by Titan.
It's okay. We had a blank check on Tarus today, so it's fine.
Yeah, and he meant the airbase. The giant.
Yeah, he meant the one on the island that you were on. This way you could leave it there, and you guys drove towards
he
the
didn't mean that. He meant
I
RTB
did.
back to.
No, I meant you guys could just put it in the airfield. The airfield that was like a click
That's not what we heard.
You probably
that's
did
what he said.
because your internet was being busy being fucking spooled by a hamster wheel.
That's true.
Otherwise, yeah, you guys could have left at the airfield, and it would have been fine. Otherwise, the Angara otherwise did pretty well. You guys killed what you needed to kill. It's still alive. Yeah, it's still alive. I might just leave it there, in the middle of a minefield.
Maybe we recover. It won't be that hard.
You guys can. But yeah, otherwise, overall, not incredibly horrible. Dive team did pretty awesome. Shooting all the bad boys.
Next time that we have a naval objective, I'm just going to put forward the idea to shoot things from 10 clicks up.
But
These are CSAT divers. You have actual body armor.
Yeah, that was
doesn't mean it's it doesn't mean it's any more excruciatingly painful to do it.
I know exactly what it feels like, and I know it's terrible. That's why when you were recommended to do it, I'm like, yeah, it's fine. I have faith in you guys. It was a sarcastic faith because I was like, you guys are gonna fucking.
We originally was gonna.
Wasn't there 2 Viper teams?
No, there wasn't. There was just us.
Jeez.
We were the only twats that was stupid enough to fucking volunteer.
Yeah, that's why I was like, you guys can do it all you want.
I'll admit, I got very scared when Barty respawned.
No, literally, like, I was 2 seconds away from finishing a pack on him. Like, I just see his body start singing, and I was like, oh, that's disappointing.
I don't know how, I somehow passed out while packing him, and I was about the same position.
You got shot by the divers.
Like, I'm actually glad that we were able to fucking get all the explosives off of Barty, because Barty was carrying everything.
Now, all I'm gonna say is that actual real-life diving operations like that, yeah, it's fucking stupid. Yeah, Ambi, like, everybody should have been dead.
Oh yeah.
This was real life.
There's no way you can actually do what you just did. Yeah, because the fucking
if you get up next to the hole, the sonar will kill you.
Yeah, it just turns the sonar on and the divers die. It's amazing.
Look, Andrew, in the time we attacked them, they could have launched 10 counterattacks.
Yeah, I know. No, they don't have to launch a counterattack. They just go to the sonar room, press the big button, you all die. Sonar kills divers. It's amazing.
Yeah, but they will kill all their own divers as well.
That's why
in real life, they would have just sent in specially trained dolphins anyway.
No, or
tactical dolphins.
My favorite one is the seals.
The Russian ones with the fucking AKs.
Otherwise, yeah.
Yeah, those ones. I must find that YouTube video now again. It's the best YouTube video ever.
Hope you guys had fun. I certainly did.
Yeah, totally.
Timed out.
Bit too many divers.
Anyway, in just over an hour's time, there's another op with Ambi doing a CSAT campaign.
Ambi, get on it! Get on it!
According to the schedule, anyway.
I might do an op, but it'll probably be something else. Yeah, it might be the Arma CSAT op.
Do another round of fucking potluck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. We'll see.
Anyway, next time you're on a dive team, take a fucking C-tab thing, please.
Yep, I will do Pogo, I'll remember that.
Actually, everybody just put in your default loadouts.
Yeah, that should be better.
Well, no, only the squad leads and...
No, cameras. Everyone carries cameras.
Yeah, everyone carries cameras.
I can't get my fucking... If I take a rugged tablet, I can't get it to fucking connect to cameras.
Nah,
it just comes up. It just comes up with a white box.
You must click on the name.
What the fuck kind of rugged tablet are you getting?
It's really rugged.
It's so
Anyway,
rugged,
I'm
you're
back
turning it
for me.
backwards.
I'll catch you later.
The rugged tablets work for me, and
User left
yeah,
your
I think
channel.
everybody can just carry an Android if you really want to, because that's
Joke's
a Bluetooth
on
tracker.
you.
Yeah,
The rugged tablet, if you're seeing a white label, you have it turned around backwards. You're looking at the nutrition facts.
Your channel is edited.
Trust me, the tablets work. I spent about 3.5 hours just messing with it.
I just can't figure out how to work it.
Yeah, Pogo and I were texting back and forth on it, saying, "What the fuck is the dive team doing?"
I'm so sorry. We just kept dying on. There were so many dumb things I had to deal with.
Yeah.
Well, you're diving in Arma. There's the first dumb thing.
Yeah, we kind of fell into that fucking hook, line, and sinker. Pardon the pun.
There's no falling into dive team. There's no falling in there. There's no such thing. There's diving into the dive team.
Well, we had to have
You
one
made a
because
conscious decision.
Ambi wasn't gonna let me airstrike them.
What the airstrike?
Give me an
Airstrike
F-14.
them. Hi,
No,
Mars.
here's what you need to do. Give me an F-14, somebody on the ground with a micro dagger, and I'll drop it from fucking 10 clicks up. We'll be fine.
You don't even need that. The Vickers will hit it from above our base.
That too.
I wanted the air to just use all the drones and sacrifice.
We could just
them
send up a
insane
predator.
attack
J-dams
rather than
are way better. Just saying. They leave.
User
You
disconnected
just
from
take
your
all of
channel.
those UCAS at them.
The J-Dams leave the Armor 1 craters. Come on now.
Yeah, it's like it just blows that particular place back
Thing
to
is,
shit
we've got
so
the
hard that it knocks it back a few
14.
versions.
Tomcat
That's
in
basically
Arma.
User
And I've
disconnected
had it for a
literally
long
blowing you
time.
back to the Stone Age. Well, the Stone Age of Armor, at least.
Well, there's
Yeah, I
nobody
dropped
about
one of
doing
the- I
anything.
think it was the Paveway 3?
It's only these guys
Oh,
chatting
dear.
away,
21.
so
Fucking
Like
right
the
in front
4,000
of
pound
the...
paveway.
No,
there's nobody
the
in Grim
2,000, I
Reapers
think.
at the minute. Not that I
I
can
dropped
see
it
anyway.
right in front of Altus, like the big ass building at the airbase. So I dropped it about 100 meters in front. It knocked out the ATC tower, and it blew out every single window and all of the fucking.
So Cap says
light
he's going to edit
posts.
the F-18 video to make it look like he landed properly
all I'm
instead of
saying
kept
is that
crashing.
It has a kill range of about.
He says don't hit
the
me,
F-14
don't
is
hate
OP.
me.
User left your channel.
Oh no, what is the kill range on that thing?
Which bomb was it? As fuck.
I think it was
2,000
GV-12.
pounds.
2,000 pound JDAM.
There's been some salt tonight because Cap's got the F-18.
Pound. I think you're
What
talking
was
about is it the
31?
24?
Yeah, Sherman's got one as well.
Yeah,
Mind
31
you,
is
here-
a 2,000 pound J-Dam.
Some of our members have had the F-18 for ages.
So great.
We don't have anything beyond
2-man recoil. I'm not sure about
Don't need anything
coffee.
beyond that. You can just drop multiple 2,000
Anybody
pounds.
who does development work
I mean, at that
for
rate, why not just use the
Eagle
fucking
Dynamics
SFW?
has it.
What?
Well,
Where
I
did we
think
target
I think we're gonna have to go, aren't we?
Where did
Find
you
something
come
else
from?
What
to
were you
do, or-
dropping fucking paveways on?
Nothing. I was testing the multiple fucking entries that you can enter on the TGT system. You can have more than one slot. You can send fucking 4 JDAMs to 4 different places at once.
Pretty fucking crazy.
Yep.
What? On F-14?
So after you drop the first one, does it automatically cycle to the second one then?
No, you have to cycle it.
Oh, okay.
Which
But
means
as long
it's
as you
really
have the
hard.
targeting open, you can just swap to the other slots and
Now,
activate it really
only
quick,
they can
right?
get multi-lock on. Not only they can get multi-lock on for the anti-air missiles.
User left your channel.
Must be
That'd be
GPS
User
guided
left your
J then.
channel.
Couldn't do 4 simultaneously launched laser guided ones. No way you could do that.
That's fine.
User left your channel. User left your channel. Disconnected from your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User
Bloody hell.
left your channel. Disconnected from your channel.
Where's it going?
Well, bye, everybody.
Bye.
User
And then
left
there
your
was
channel.
one.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Oh, welcome back. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us left.
User disconnected from your channel.
4 of us left. Oh no, somebody's unmuted themselves. We're back to 5. Our next Salarion's muted, so he would be 6, but... Oh well, I guess that's it for the night by the looks of it. There's nobody else about doing anything. It's a pain in the backside. Nobody to fly with, nobody to play Arma with. Ambi might be doing an op in an hour, but that's 11:30 and that'll go on until 2 o'clock in the morning, and I did that last night. I can't do it again tonight, so I think we'll call it early. I think go and get some more rest, and then we'll start again tomorrow. There's not many people about. It's as if it was a bank holiday. But there's, like I say, there's nobody about. Nobody's saying anything anyway. DK is going flying practice with the Black Hawk on Twitch. Lone Wolf no club. Does he not mean no cub? Let's have a look. General chat. There's nobody about. There's nobody in the voice channels at all. Who's on DCS? Is there anyone on DCS we can join? Captain Anani's on. Don't know where he's playing. It's probably the 107th or the 104th. Or Blue Flag. But there's no Cutlass, there's no Shifty. There's no anybody.
User left your channel.
And we're dwindling like hell on this channel. No, there's no there at all. Nobody's about, guys. It's Saturday night. Everybody's spending time with their loved ones, or they're out clubbing, or at the pub, or something like that. Can't blame them, can you? Can't blame them at all. So how many are left in this room now? Everybody's gone to the AFK channel. 3 of us. Oh well.
Disconnected.
I've got as well. There's now only 2 of them left in that channel from like 30 odd people. They've all gone. Frosty, get some rest, come fly tomorrow afternoon. You're going to try and get on tomorrow afternoon, are you? Yeah, we'll see what happens then. Yeah, see if we can come on tomorrow. We'll be back on campaign day 6 tomorrow with a bit of luck. There's some surprises in store for us, apparently. I'm not sure what surprises, but there's something happening tomorrow. I don't know what it is. But Coffee said, you know, I mean, we've taken Gadada now. Maybe they want to get it back, or maybe they're going to counter-attack. I've suggested we strengthen up our southern borders by moving troops into Nalchek and into Vodi, so that we don't get flanked. P-Man thought that was a good idea earlier in the week, but we've heard no anything else from anybody. So we haven't actually done that. So if they want to counter-attack by attacking Nalchek or Vodi, we are going to be outflanked. We are going to be flanked on our southern borders with this lot. I think that's a bad thing. Why Captain Caveman gets the F-18 early? It was Wags. Wags came onto the YouTube stream and said that he was prepared to let Cap and one other Grim Reaper have early access to the F-18. You probably heard me moaning. saying, you know, that all these guys are getting it and we're not, and you know, but Cap's got 25,000 subscribers now apparently on his channel, something like that. So it's quite a lot. So with that amount of exposure, you see, it's worth Wags' while letting him have early access. So we were in the Discord, and Cap came on and said Wags is going to give us 2 keys. He says obviously one for himself and one for one other. So we all voted on it. So Cap gave a list of names. Mine was in there. A list of names of people who've been helping to do all these videos. Yeah, I've been helping. I've been making sure the server runs and on the Harrier and stuff like that. I know I've been in there telling him this, that and the other, and keeping him straight, because some of the other guys, they still don't understand how to take off in the Harrier. So my name was in the pot as well, but Sherman's name was in there, and Sherman's done the most work on these videos that Cap's been doing. You know, he's been the most helpful. So we all said, well, I mean, the first name we came up was Wolf. We said, well, Wolf, because Wolf does lots of flying and lots of helping. But Wolf declined. I think he's already got a key. And then we said, well, Recoil, I think it was Recoil. Recoil said he didn't want to be in the running because he already had a key, or Coffee had a key. P-Man has a key, because they're all developers, you see, for one of the software houses or another. So they already have the F-18 and the Persian Gulf map, because they have to have them to develop with. So it fell down. We said, well, Sherman's done the most work out of all of us, so he gave it to Sherman. So Cap and Sherman have been on tonight doing a video of the F-18, and it will probably carry on over the next few days. So that's how he's got it, because I think Wags just wants extra exposure, you know. Eagle Dynamics are skint, you see. They don't get an awful lot of money from selling their stuff, to be quite honest. You know, if they were selling a game like Battlefield 4 or something, you know, they'd get loads of money, but they're not. It's a niche market, DCS, so you know, they've got to make their money somehow. So yeah, but it's going to be out in 2 weeks, and the version that Cap and hang on, let me get rid of this. Let me turn this off. The version that Cap and Sherman have got are like an early alpha model of the F-18. It's not what we're going to get in 2 weeks. It's like P-Man said, that model's probably a couple of months old. So there's a lot more stuff that's working on it now compared to what they've got. This is the press release F-18, just to give them a taste of what's coming up. It's not the full fidelity model that we're all going to be getting. It's a very early alpha. So even now that's way outdated, that F-18, and the Persian Gulf map that they've got is outdated as well. So they won't be able to use that like on proper multiplayer servers or anything. You know, when it goes full release, they will have to have proper full keys, because it just won't work, because it's too old, basically. So there you go. Yeah. Only thing I'm doing is here's jealousy. Well, don't. I mean, it's only going to be 2 weeks, isn't it? It's only 2 weeks away, and then you'll have a better model. I mean, don't forget, this isn't. They're not getting an F-18 for free. This is just a test model. They won't be able to use it once it goes on sale, or once it's gone early access. They won't be able to use that anymore. So they've only got it for 2 weeks just to evaluate it and make videos with it. And they've already bought the up and coming one anyway. So they're not actually getting it for free. They're just able to fly it and test it in its early alpha stage. So no, I mean, there was a lot of salt tonight on his YouTube video, and in the Discord there was a lot of salt, which surprised the hell out of me from some of our members, saying, you know, we thought there was an up on tonight, and we said, well, if you'd read the Discord earlier, Coffee said he had to pull out of tonight's campaign because of family matters. He had some family stuff to deal with that cropped up at the last minute. We all have this. So we haven't been able to do campaign day 6 because, you know, it's Coffee's baby, this campaign. So he says, we'll do it tomorrow night if that's alright, if you can do something else. So we said, yeah, we'll do something else. Well, nobody arranged anything. If Cap or Coffee or one of the seniors doesn't arrange a mission, nobody else does. Which is really sad that there's nobody willing to step up and say, well, I'll put a mission together and we can fly it tonight. Nobody does it. So Captain Sherman said, well, it'd be a good opportunity to get this F-18 video done. So they did, but there were people sat in the Discord being very salty, saying, oh, so there isn't any mission tonight then? Well, it's a bloody waste of time, you know, swearing. More swearing than I've just done. But basically, there was some bad language and there was some hurt feelings, and we're saying, well, look, there's nothing stopping you going on the training server. I've put a lot more stuff on there today. You know, the new J11A's on. I've put some stuff in for combined arms, so you can go and do a tank battle and all that sort of stuff. You know, fully fledged little mini campaign on there. And then there's all the other stuff. You can spawn in missions, air to ground, ship missions. You know, there's a ship mission runs on there all the time, but you can spawn in other ship missions that you can go. You know, you can do. So there's nothing stopping them jumping on the training server and doing their own thing. But no, salt. Come on. Well, that's it. There's nothing to stop them jumping on Blue Flag or 104th or 107th. I mean, go in there en masse and take the place over. You know, that's what we used to do. But, you know. Yeah, that's the thing. You see, ED doesn't sell enough. It's not a mass game like Destiny or PUBG or Arma or not even Arma really. But you know, PUBG, Battlefield, Call of Duty, that sort of stuff, the big sellers, they don't sell as many games as they do. They have to come up with new models each time to keep going. This is why it went on early access, because they're skint. They needed money to fill their coffers, so that's why it went on early access, or pre-purchase, sorry, so early, you know, before it was ever going to be released. It's just because they needed to pay the electric bill, basically, and that's why it went on pre-purchase back in January. I don't think they thought it would take this long to do it though, and they have promised it will be released by the end of this month, no matter what state it's going to be in. So even if something cocks up on the very last day, they're going to still release it because they promised it will be out by then. So I know it's we'll just have to suck it and see. But yeah, I say to people when they say, well, $60 is a lot of money, but if you play it one day every month for 2 months, then it's a free game after that, isn't it? It's only $1 a day if you look at it that way. $1 for 2 months. Surely you'll play that, you know. And it gives you so much enjoyment. $1 a day is nothing, is it really? PMDG. Yeah, I mean, I bought that C-17 the other day and I regretted it. I bought it for X-Plane 11. And although they're selling it for X-Plane 11, it's only really built for X-Plane 10. And even then it was at a push because it was built originally for X-Plane 9 and converted from, I don't know if it converted it from FSX or something. And the company that made it aren't bothered anymore. That you can't get in touch with them. There's nobody on the forums. People are sending in emails to ask them if there's going to be an update or anything, and they're not getting any response whatsoever from these people, which is surprising. I paid $32 for it, or £25, £26 for it, and I couldn't even use the onboard flight computer, you know, the flight management system, or computer data unit, whatever they want to call it. Couldn't use it. It wouldn't accept the flight plans. I spent all evening doing a flight plan from Cyprus to Sochi to deliver a C-17 full of goods, my very first flight. A bit of an eventful flight. If you want to watch that, it's still on Twitch, available there from a few days ago. That was quite a fun, eventful flight, to be quite honest. But I had to actually reprogram the program. I mean, I'm no programmer, right? I'm no data programmer, but I had to go in and use that plane maker software, go into it, and I had to replace the old XP9 flight management system with the new XP11 flight management system, and I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. you know, I'm not a big programmer like that, but I managed to muddle my way through. So my C-17 Globemaster 3 has now a new spanky shiny X-Plane 11 flight management system that I can put all my flight plans and things in and allow the autopilot to sort of have a go at it, because I couldn't get that damn thing to work properly. And the manual's only 30 pages long and it's rubbish. It's only the last 4 pages that tells you how to do anything. The rest's just pretty pictures of the dashboard. And I say trying to get in touch with these people is a nightmare, but they're still accepting money from you, and that pisses me off. If I'm paying all this money, I would like a little bit of support, even if it's just the forums. You know, just tell me how to do this. I'll do it I'll by myself if I have to. But for them still to have it on sale and take your money when it's not even designed for the software it's running on is a bit piss poor. But it's like, I mean, I do say to people, if you buy a car, you know, people talk about the Hawk and oh, they should do this, they should do that. But if you were to buy a car 5 years ago and something went wrong with it now, you wouldn't take it back to the garage and say, oh, this needs updating, I need a new engine please, or can you replace the whole back end because the lights are the wrong colour, or my sunroof's now leaking and it needs a new one and it's up to you to replace it. You wouldn't do that. You bought your car 5 years ago. You can't expect that sort of support anymore from a car manufacturer. They're just laughing in your face. But you buy something like the Hawk, which is 5 years old, and you still expect the guys to reprogram it every time ED breaks something and it goes wrong. You still expect this level of service from these programmers, but you're not paying them any more wages. If your car breaks down, you take it to a garage and you pay the mechanics to fix it, don't you? But with software, you expect it to be fixed by these people, even though when they released it, it was working. When VO released the Hawk, it was working perfectly. It was a great little thing. Even pilots in the RAF were using it in their spare time if they couldn't get on the simulators. Yeah, that's how good it was when it was released 5 years ago. It was working, but then Eagle Dynamics keep bringing out new bits of software. It went from version 0.9 to 1 to 1.1 to 1.58, and then it went to 2.2 and then to 2.5, and well, of course it's going to break. You don't expect stuff that you bought for Windows 98 to work on Windows 10, do you? It doesn't work like that anymore. It moves on, so you can't expect these guys really to keep at this for no money, but we do, and they are. So VO have said that they will revamp the Hawk completely free of charge for 2.5, but they've got to get the P40 out first, which is coming on really good. I've seen some photographs and that of it. It looks marvelous, and to what I hear, it's a brilliant flight model. And it's one of the tightest turning fighters of World War II at high speed. At low speed, the Zero could turn faster than it, so the pilots were advised never to get into slow speed battles with the Zero because you'd get shot down. But in the high speed turn, it was the tightest turning fighter of its time. So the P40F is the one we're getting, and it looks brilliant. I've seen, like I say, I've seen some test screenshots. I haven't seen it flying, but I've seen the test screenshots, and it looks marvellous. It looks really good. You can see all the tiny little rivets in it and everything all the way along the wing spars. It's great. Looks brilliant. So anyway, well, I'm going to go anyway, Frosty. Yeah, I think I'm going to finish up here. It's 20 to 11. I'm going to have an early night, which I haven't done in some time. Going to have a lie down. We'll see if we can get on earlier tomorrow afternoon, it being a Sunday. And like I say, we've got the campaign tomorrow, so I might be able to fly another C-17 into Sochi or into Gudada and bring some supplies. So, or I might just take the Dash 8 across with the My Little Pony skin on and take the kids for a Sunday day out to Sochi to see the war zone. Here, kids, out the left-hand window you can see tanks fighting. Wow! It's just like Arma. So, we've got to get into this realistically, haven't we? We've got to pull some realism out of this hat. Okay, right, Frosty, you get off then. You get some dinner. I'm gonna have some supper. I don't know what I'm gonna have for supper. I'll have some supper. I don't know. I think I've got one of those little Uncle Ben's sweet and sour somethings. I'll pretend I'm having a massive Chinese meal. I'll have something like that. And yeah, we'll catch you all tomorrow then. So we'll. I should stop this recording because I'm running out of disk space. Damn, that's going to be cool. All right, I'll catch you guys tomorrow then. Thanks for joining me. I hope you had as much fun as I have. Obviously, Frosty did. Toby's had fun. I think I fired half a magazine from my gun and hit absolutely nothing but air. So that's all I did tonight. But you get some nights like that, don't you? So I'm off. Good night, kids. Have fun out there. Play safe, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Cheers, guys. Good night.